Back to the Legend of Lunk.
Lunk.
Oh, yeah.
Lunk.
God, his name was Lunk.
I didn't. I remembered I named him Lunk.
The Lunk of Zone.
Lunk of Zunk. Oh, whoops.
I was gonna say, are you gonna?
Hey, Wobble Rocket.
Oh, you made it. Hello.
Yeah, seen you plenty on Blue Sky. Nice to see you, man. Let's see. So, what do we need to do? We needed to go to Big Scary Mountain.
Share your screen.
All right, you guys. How's it going? Oh, it's going well for me. Memorial Day was lazy, and that's exactly how I want my weekends from now on. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to have any responsibilities. I want to sit at home and pray that there is no new news that I need to be concerned with. I went the wrong way.
I went to the aquarium.
Oh, you went to an aquarium? Why'd you sound like Professor Oak when you said that?
I went to the aquarium.
You were close.
There's a time and place for everything, but not now. Me at the aquarium when I try to eat the fish.
Me when I try to bring my bike out of the aquarium?
Yeah.
Ah, you're not. Stop. Stay up.
Professor, like, what the fuck are you thinking? You can't do that here.
I don't.
Oh yeah, that's right. You need to get to the Hylian Shield.
Oh God, yeah, I do. And that's
That's
the
in
town.
Have you been
Yep.
to Kakariko yet?
Yes.
I have been to Kakariko. Yeah.
You also need the mask.
What's the one for daytime?
It's like right down up, I think.
There it is.
Yeah, if you...
Do you think Link gets hoarse from all the yelling? I think Link's got many issues. Like, he should not be screaming like that.
Don't do it again. The sun's coming up.
Oh, the sun is coming up? Oh, okay. It just looked like it wasn't.
It's because you did it right before, like, nightfall, so it...
Imagine if you lived in a world where one little fruity boy could control the time of day.
One little fairy boy?
I know it's not a flute, I know it's an ocarina, but just... Flute is funnier.
Look, it's... With games like this, you can't stop and think about what the implication is of Link doing this. Because if this is anything... This is Lon. This is Lon. My bad. Like, because if this is anything beyond just a localized effect, he has caused God knows how much havoc by doing so.
Me when I go into the Minecraft server, / set time 1,000 and I'll leave.
Yeah, but if you gave the key to mask to the guard by the gating by Village, you get, I think, half off.
Yep. You're a farmer, you've been working in the fields all day, you try to go to sleep, and this little shit makes it dawn again. Yeah, it will be hell. You would be in hell.
The thing is, time has only changed for Link. The other people experienced all that passage of time.
Okay, so that makes it not as bad then. It's a localized effect. Also, where was it? Did you say a guard or a person?
So the shield itself
What's in there?
is in one of the two
Oh yeah! Fuck your shit.
The guard is in Kakariko, which is the town you go
Yeah,
left.
but you...
Yeah, we already spoke to him.
Yeah, so you need to go to the market in Hyrule, buy the shield and buy the, or lend the mask, the Pikachu mask, basically.
Pikachu?
Yeah. If the Connor, there's a golden spatula in one of the crates.
Kill.
Boom, 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 boom.
It's one of the ones on the farm. Generally, you can roll it.
Bug!
You don't need to get them all, but I think at 40 or 50 you get the wall upgrade.
And It's not a big. If I see him, I'll do it. But like,
So yeah,
again, no big spoilers, Cody.
yeah.
Yeah, he's not concerned with getting all of the sculptures and heart pieces.
I'm not here for
Like,
100%.
Yeah.
Skull.
It's there.
I'll only like point out ones. The shop and face.
Yes, I know. But first, I'm going here.
He doesn't need to be.
Hi.
No backseat gaming. Just if he gets stuck, you can tell.
Yep.
Hi.
Would you like to be a happiness salesman? I'll lend you a mask. You sell the mask and bring the money back here. If you want to read the fine print, take a look at the sign right over there.
Guys, we did it.
After
We
you've
found
sold all the
fairy tale.
masks, you will become happy yourself. Have faith. Yeah, you're scary.
Look at the thing.
Someone felt like he is responsible for all those events and masks.
Got the Michael Keaton mask.
You've also never played as that?
Yeah, me neither.
Good game.
Hey, wait a minute. Oh, I don't care about that.
Classic.
The last time I played it, well, the last 2 times I played it, I did randomizers. Which,
Yeah, how much money can I gamble here?
yeah.
I think we should watch Connor torture himself.
All right, fifth beetle.
Randomizer.
Come on. Is that the one of the unicorn? Charlie the Unicorn?
Yes, but it's actually like it's actually a real song that they just use.
Fuck.
It's called Clarinet Polka. But yes, it is from the
Fuck.
first Charlie the Unicorn.
I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this. I hate you. No! No!
Oh, you got it? Lucky
Yeah, I never really did this for this reason.
Because the controls are terrible?
Yeah,
Connor,
it's really hard to get all of them.
Have you considered doing better?
Shut up.
Like,
No.
get
Tell me
good.
what to do.
No, you've made me lose money. Because I pressed B and it went straight to say yes. Fuck you, whore. Now I actually do need to give the mask over. Wait, I remember you at least. Hold on.
Do you have any bugs?
Yep, I do. I also have fish.
I don't think she likes fish.
Is that a woman?
She likes bugs. I think it's a guy, but I've always seen it as a woman.
Fish? Oh, a fish! I'll buy it for.
Ah.
Oh my god, okay, yeah. Take it. There you go.
I guess she does like fish.
Canonically, they have been referred to as like those
Excuse me.
group it.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That was terribly gross. Stop it.
More like Nintendo is like, we didn't really set a gender.
Nor do we
so
care.
Let's go with that.
Fuck this. I'm just buying it.
And it's perfectly fine. You get plenty of money.
Oh, okay. He just gives you a discount no matter what. Whatever.
Tell him, yeah, I love you on that drum part of the newest Beatles song.
What are you, boy? What are you talking about?
He's the 5th Beatle.
No, that other one was the 5th Beatle. This is
They're all-
that's the 6th Beatle. Shit.
Huh?
What do you mean? What's wrong? Dog. What? Get back here, you fuck. Come here. Are you coming with me? No, you're just a whore. Fuck you.
The dog thing is correct is at night.
Oh.
At night.
At night.
Richard, he gets out every single night.
Excellent.
That's his name,
I have a mask.
Richard.
They named the dog Dick.
Effectively.
Mm.
And the funniest part is it randomizes from that one you get to something really scary.
So.
No buttons. They stay on one. What?
Oh, shut up.
Yeah. Guys, if you couldn't talk, how would you communicate?
Farting.
Probably through sign language.
I mean,
Like
it's.
Sam, text to speech.
I honestly, I'd probably just find another way to effectively talk.
Oh, I'm stupid. I would just carry around a laptop that has Vocaloid installed on it and get Miku to talk for me. Like Microsoft Sam, but it's Hatsune Miku.
Is it a Key something character mask? I hear he's very popular recently. He's my boy's favorite. That Key something mask. If you don't mind, will you sell it to me? Yeah, sure, take it.
Hey,
What the fuck?
Why does this music sound like fucking taps?
It's very peaceful.
Not quite like
All right.
I mean,
You made yourself
it's
look worse.
like a trumpet thing.
You when Link fucking dies?
This is like Death Mountain or something, right? Yep, it is.
Yeah. Although the really bad part is not flappy hitbox.
I will beat you with this stick.
You and I
Me when you what?
don't know.
Hey, I happen. It appears that this shield isn't usable.
Wow,
So
scam.
You can't use it when you have a weapon out, but you can use them effectively duck underneath it.
Yeah, you're not proficient with shields, so you don't get the +2 AC bonus.
You're too little.
Beat with a fucking stick.
Attacker.
So, however, it will not burn up.
Yeah.
Very useful.
Hey, freak. I'm one of the Gorons, a stone-eating. Why do you eat rocks? Look at that huge boulder over there.
He likes the
It
cron.
blocks the entrance to the Dodongo's cavern, which was once a very important place for us Gorons. But one day, many Dodongos suddenly appeared inside the cavern and became a very dangerous place. On top of that, a Gerudo in black armor uses. Oh, okay, Ganon.
Yeah.
Can't wait to bomb some dongos.
Let's go find the Gorons.
Chapel Goron, yeah.
My favorite musician.
Yeah.
I knew I forgot to do something. That's what I should have
You
there.
can Break 100 something jars. My stomach after I eat dairy.
Isn't it a beautiful fairy? Oh no. It's definitely one of the fairy fountains.
Beautiful fairy. God, I didn't know you felt that way about me.
Well, I don't.
Wow! Fuck you! Actually, you're ugly.
I didn't say that. I just would not call you a beautiful fairy.
Wow. Homophobia?
You
this Memorial Day?
are not anything that I would refer to as a fairy, Adam.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I'm not beautiful. I must be like, oh, all right.
No, you are a big hairy gay man. You are not a fairy.
You see, we're one size category too large.
Hey, it's dangerous for a little kid like you to come out here. You might fall down. If I'm not mistaken, you came out here to eat the red stone. Well, too bad it's not here. That's not why you're here? You're looking for a spiritual stone? It must mean that delicious-looking red stone that was once displayed here.
Yo, redstone?
I'm so hungry that I'd be okay just to give it one tiny little lick. So I snuck out here, but it was already gone. I think Big Brother took it away. He always says that everyone is after that red stone.
Me trying to learn how to do redstone in Minecraft. After that redstone.
Wait.
Hey, you know what? If anyone knows how to do redstone in this group, it's probably Cody.
It's Cody.
I absolutely know how to do a whole bunch of stuff because I've made a literal computer with it.
Huh.
Oh, I know what to do.
Cody, but I'm sorry. You
Hey,
just make
Sean.
it so easy.
Hey, the
But it's
one
like, I
thing,
will fully lean into this.
yeah, the one thing I don't have is like train autism.
That's me. I love trains. Specifically steam locomotives.
That's death. Help. I think I know of a trick because I saw Matt Bragg do this on a stream once. So hold on. I'm gonna wait for him.
Well, the real thing is you're supposed to wait until you have to race, so that way you can.
Like a what? Oh, just like pick him up?
You can't do the, yeah.
Well, that way you can lift up the bonfires for.
Oh.
But what you really need to do is.
I missed! I missed! Fuck!
You need to stop him under the shadow opening parts. So, even if you blow him up with the slingshot away.
Let me just try to shoot this once. Oh, okay, so that just straight up doesn't work then. Okay, maybe it's an arrow I have to use. I'm out of
No,
seeds.
you need to stop him under that shadow part anyways, or the overhang part. So,
Alright, so how do I get the, let's see. I need to find a power bracer. Power brace or whatever.
It's a quest item.
Okay. Alright, stop smashing your face on things. Also, hello, Sean. Alright, you good? Alright. Let's talk. Thank you. I'm so hungry that I can't think about anything but food. Spiritual stone? The red stone that was lighting up our city? Big brother Darunia took it away, and then he shut himself up in his room and won't come out.
You ever get so hungry all you can think about is food?
Yep.
I mean, that would be the time to do it.
Alright. So Darunia's place has got the fire. Alright, I know what to do then. How are we doing? We're doing good. At least I'm doing good. I can't necessarily speak for everybody.
I'm doing good.
Mid. But I won't discuss it on stream.
Well, worth a shot. I'll do freedom. Oh, this way.
Wow, did he just call me mid?
Ouch. Damn. Annihilated. Adam left. He'll return back in a second. Pretending to be upset is kind of like the go-to joke for everybody in this this group.
I had to commit to the bit.
Yeah, huh?
Except for me, because I'm not upset enough for it to actually be a fact.
No, never.
Brother, I haven't been a medium in a long time.
You can talk with ghosts.
Used to. Listen to his words. He
Yeah,
said.
not since the accident.
Fuck does that mean?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I don't.
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
Why is this a thing? No.
Just because you can kind of shortcut in India, but in that back area you need bombs anyways.
Bombs? You want it? It's yours, my friend.
Ah, okay. Where's this Darunia bitch? Quite enjoy Ghost. Love you some goth ABBA. Yeah, that's basically Ghost. Ow.
So, Bruni is on the top floor.
God damn it.
The one room that has the carpet or rug in front of it.
Yeah, it's got a Triforce on it.
Fucking.
Or no, I guess it doesn't have a Triforce, but it looks fancier.
Well, it has the sheiks and the sheiks.
Feels so plush on your feet. Great. Go in. Hello?
You have to play a certain song while standing.
Oh, fuck. Which ones? How do you do the Zelda one? Audio for the other ones is audio for the others is a little quiet. Thank God, finally they're quiet.
Don't remember off the top of my head, but it's in your
I think it's
list.
left up right, I think. Or maybe I think it's left up right.
It was left up right.
Also, if you don't remember, your pause menu will have the songs you don't have to Google it.
I wasn't Googling it, I was turning you guys up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
That's really
I'm stealing your fucking fire, asshole. Hey,
I mean, that's what it's there for.
who are you? Hey, who do you think I am? That sounds better? Good, cool. You're just a little kid. Has Darunia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much status to be treated like this by his sworn brother, the king? Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna kick your ass. You're gonna lurk for a bit, time for dinner? Good for you. Hey, that's fair, man. I can't blame you. We just had brats and elote and little chip things.
I went to McDonald's because that was a help.
Oh hey, Wobble's following us now. Thank you, Wobble.
Me when I'm on the cruise and they do the wobble for the 4th time. That's one of them line dances that they do. I don't know. Sometimes I just like to say
Adam has
things
like
meaningful.
2 types of jokes. One of them is the welcome to the stage, and the other is the me when I.
Adam has
You've
2
done it.
kinds of jokes, good ones and bad ones.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like good and bad is like the dichotomy of a lot of things in this world. Unfortunately, just like the real world, a lot more bad when there is good.
Yep. Look,
But
if you throw enough at the wall, eventually something will stick.
Yeah, and I'm really good at throwing.
Adam is great at making it looking like he's trying at doing something and then failing.
Thank you.
You said you were good at throwing. Throwing is get it. There you go. See? See, you know what? See there. It's always funnier when you explain the joke.
Yeah. You place your bets on me. I'm sure I'll win.
Oh shit! My fire went out.
Me when I'm a Charmander and I fucking die.
Yeah. Hey, that was kind of one of the grimmest parts of Pokemon.
That episode was fucked up.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen? Oh, he's gonna die. Oh, okay. Okay, or fuck me too, I guess. Oh, why did that? Can I roll with the fire?
Yes, as long as you do not roll to bomb.
You gotta roll with the chain.
As soon as you are a ball, and I am with fucking shit. What do you mean?
Oh. Yeah. I'm sorry. I still can't get over Jill describing the brakes in Jess's car sounding like a Minecraft villager. That's metal on metal. If your brakes sound like a fucking freight train, that's metal on metal. You are going to destroy your car.
Yo, girl, that's metal as shit.
YOLO. Fuck Finally!
No, no YOLO. What do you mean YOLO?
I mean, with brakes like that, that life is gonna be short.
With brakes like that, you might as well not even press the fucking pedal.
Yeah, just use the emergency brakes instead.
I mean, technically that's what they're there for.
Pull the lever, the car always comes to a screeching stop.
Yeah, every single
Yeah.
time. So whenever you're
No.
braking, just keep one hand on the e-brake and just pull.
Yeah, but after a hot minute, that's not going to work anymore.
Says who?
Well, depending on what kind of car, when either the brake seize, or if it's an older car that has like a physical handbrake, you snap the handbrake cable and it just stops working.
Oh.
Oh, cool.
I've heard a story of like someone who did that for just rode the brakes all the way going down a mountain. And they snapped their brake on the side of the mountain. And were luckily able to get to like one of the truck pull-off areas.
Have you guys ever seen trucks use those emergency truck stopping ramps? on
I've
the
side
side
videos
the
of
road?
it. It's fucking horrifying.
I've seen them use the barrels full of water.
Also,
Oh, no.
also horrifying in another way.
Free car wash.
Well, I mean, like, especially in the case of the, like, the emergency stop ramps, which are just, like, they're, like, basically super big, beds of, like, loose gravel, right?
Yeah, it's just a really long, almost like an off.
Yeah.
Like a pull-off section specifically for, usually they're next to downhill sections, in case the semi-truck's brakes fail.
And you're in the worst case scenario.
And it like slows you down gradually enough that it gives you somewhere to pull off so you don't crash and die and kill people.
Yeah.
And
I think the kill people is the big part.
Yeah, the crash, die, kill people. It's all kind of a... Yeah, you know.
Alright, yeah. Fine. Can't get that fucking camera to work and actually line up properly.
Me when I try to take a picture with my new phone. I don't have a new phone.
I mean, good call. I wouldn't get a new phone at all.
I didn't even want the one. Hold on.
You think I can land this?
I didn't really want the phone I
Yeah!
had now.
Oh, you were so close.
Connor, you're supposed to throw a bomb and that not jump in it.
Who says I can't jump in it? Also, where's that little fucker who said he wanted fire and shit?
Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain.
Was it you? Oh? You don't get many of it. Yeah, it's definitely not you. Are you from the forest? What's a forest? All right.
4 S.
Stop talking.
I'm sorry. Imagine living somewhere where the only plant you grow is called a bomb flower.
I would hope it's a cool flower as opposed to what it probably is. Hey. No. No. Talk. Good boy. How is Big Brother? I see. By the way, do you know the music coming from deep inside of this tunnel? We all like this music. Oh.
Hey, you're back.
It's Saria's song. It's,
Yes.
Down, left, up.
Nope.
Down, left, right.
Nope.
Oh.
Me having a fucking panic attack? Show me music, whore.
Me trying
Down,
to
right,
start
left,
a car
down, right,
with,
left.
with a low battery.
It definitely plays it a lot better than, like, you set it up.
No.
You were just.
I had to check again. It was downright left. Why did it sound weird that time? What?
Oh, there is. So there is a button that you can be pressing that will change the pitch. So,
Oh yeah.
What?
I forgot about that. This, like, there's no
What?
reason for it.
That is
But-
such a weird feature. That that's bizarre. Why would you have that feature?
I don't know.
Hey, Becca?
Yeah.
Could you grab me a plum soju, please? Okay, all right. Do you know this music? Yeah. What's the fucking point of telling me, dickhead? Fuck you. Hey,
Hey,
Bears.
do you know that one song that goes bee boo boo bop boo
Bee
boo
boop
bop?
bop? No, I think you mean bee boo boo bop boo boo bop.
Not beep bop.
Beep
boop,
bop.
bop.
Boop boop bop. Beep. Okay. Do I go talk to that douchebag again? Is it you?
Go back. Yeah, go back to the Sudarunya. Go see him.
Oh, I forgot that it's the end of May. It's 7:30, and I looked outside and was surprised that it's still light out.
Thanks. Thanks for showing me the fucking carpet again.
He loves to dance, doesn't he?
Hey guys,
Yeah.
I think this music is the sound of my my panic attacks.
Maybe.
Let's try this. Or does it just not matter? What the fuck?
He likes to dance. I'll go get
Yo, thank you.
Me when I hear an absolute banger on the radio, he got
Yo,
no
me-
pants on.
Me at the fucking, they don't have, of course they got pants on. They're fucking rock people.
Yeah, but I want to see
Oh.
his rock cock.
Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on.
He's the dancing queen.
Dancing queen.
Young and sweet.
Young and sweet.
117.
Only 17.
Well, he's probably more like 200, but...
Hey, what a nice
Yeah,
tune.
it's
Just like that, my
props.
depression is all gone. Oh, of course, that's how it works.
Oh. He wants to
only.
get his rocks off.
Okay. Liquor. I can rave.
No, thank you.
I'm concerned. I am Darunia. I'm the big boss of the Gorons. Was there something you wanted to ask me about? Hey, yeah, I have face cam on. I always do.
Not always.
Hi, Rave.
Kibby! I can't get over how much she looks like my cat. My beloved baby boy.
Rave is an absolute angel. She's the sweetest little thing, and is a lunatic.
Yeah, that tracks. Okay, time to play a fun game of... Why isn't my tablet can...
Why don't you go
working
destroy the
now?
monsters inside of the Dongo's cavern? Okay, well, why don't you go fucking kill shit for me, brother? Give me a gun. I have something for you. I'm not really giving you this for in return for anything, but take it anyways. If you wear this, even a little fellow like you can pick up a bomb flower using A. Oh, okay. Oh, this is the Goron's bracelet, not a power bracelet. Power bracelets let you pick up boulders and shit.
So the Gordon bracelet has of that.
It is actually like the power bracelet.
Yeah. So like,
Okay.
stronger things.
I'm sorry, can we talk about the faces on that vase?
No.
There's
Sorry.
actually purpose to them. You need to throw flour into the top when a certain face is facing you, and you get something.
Got it. Yeet! Fuck.
Might be the next one.
It absolutely will be. But that said, what's up, fucker? Oh, I missed. Oh no.
Child abuse.
Get squashed, idiot.
Get
I mean,
squanched.
if someone threw a bomb at me, I would probably go after them and reply.
What the fuck?
Dropped it. But the funny thing about the fire here for randomizers is when you're an adult, you can go through it, and you can literally skip the entire dungeon and just climb up the ledges.
Oh, okay. So it all becomes like totally pointless.
Yeah, but
Just
it's
like
only
real life.
really it's effective that way for random. You can't become an adult without the reason that you get
Bitch.
like kamikaze.
Yeah.
What do you call a dinosaur with a running injury?
A Legosaurus.
Fuck.
Anklesaurus.
Anklesaurus.
I'm close.
Man, Scottish comedians are not what I expected.
Why are you trying to blow up this man in his house?
Fuck him. That's why.
Wow.
It does work, Cody.
Yeah, but just wait.
Why'd you stop me? Don't stop me here. You can't stop my wild rolling. This wild rolling is the only way to relieve my stress. Now stand in awe of my wild rolling. Brother, what is wrong with you? Brother.
I wasn't saying you couldn't blow him up there. I
Oh,
said
you had to-
only
you did
get
it
a
over there.
reward if you blow him up over there,
Yeah, you gotta blow him
I think
up there.
bro just has ADHD.
which needs.
Nah, I don't think I'll be able to land it from here.
Yeah. You'll need natural bomb. Not the flowers to blow him up.
God, oh wait, I know, guys. I know exactly what we're gonna call that Goron.
Yeah.
Adam, you know it too.
Oh yeah.
Buckle up, buckaroos.
It's Caitlyn Jenner.
It's Caitlyn Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner, the Goron.
She killed that man.
She killed that man. I like that. That has become our personal running joke. Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah.
She killed that man.
Yeah, running just like her car was when she ran that man over.
I have zero respect for any of the Jenners, to be honest with you.
Caitlyn Jenner,
So
Caitlyn
true.
Jenner, if you're out there, we know what you did.
Dude,
Oh,
They're
Wobble
just
Rocket
famous for
returns
being
burgers.
famous. It's so lame.
they kind of did it to be famous themselves.
No,
Well, no,
not in any way, shape, or
technically-
form.
Caitlyn Jenner is famous from pre-transition being like a really successful athlete.
Yeah. Do you bring enough to share? No. Okay.
Which I guess is.
But all the
in
other
some
Jenners
way-
are just famous for being famous.
Yeah. Disgusting. I mean, I say disgusting. No, I would never want to be famous.
No.
I want to be. I'd be happy being rich, but I don't want to be. I don't want
I
anyone
want
to
to
know where.
be. I want to be author famous. I can go to the
I wanna
grocery
be.
store,
I wanna be.
but I
wanna
also
be
get invited
famous.
to cons.
I want to
Maybe
be.
I
want
could
my
do it from here.
autograph.
I saw a
it
post
kinda
once
depends.
back in the Tumblr days where it was talking about like being the drummer for like a band.
Yeah.
Like U2, where everyone's like everyone knows
Okay.
like
It didn't work.
Good job.
Yeah. By the way, you know those like walls that have the lines across them?
Yeah, I know. They're bomb walls.
Yeah.
Bears wants to be
Bears.
famous.
Bears,
Also
I
get
think-
it.
Bears, I think what you're describing is being part of a multi-level marketing scheme. That's basically a cult.
I mean, yes.
Accomplishing it.
There's no basically to it. MLMs are effectively just cults.
Cool. So is Christianity.
Well, so it's more accurate to say that the religions and cults share very similar hallmarks, though a cult and a religion, it's just a matter of acceptance.
Yeah, I will say, like I mentioned the other day, when I was driving to work yesterday, the back of that truck, the bumper sticker said, or no, the day before, it said something, Jesus, your life leader. And that was one of the cultiest things I've ever read.
There's always worse. Oh, you mean like cult as in like a cult classic. That's fair.
Ferris wants to be the next...
I figured that's what you meant, but like
It's funnier to go this way. No, it's fucking shit. I wish I was a Legend of Zelda nerd and I remembered all the music, boys. Right, left, right, down, up, right, down, up.
But I would remember the controls in my fingers if I was holding it.
Yeah.
It's
That's
that
how
level
I'm
of-
remembering
Yo.
right now. I'm just picturing playing
I
it
need
on
to-
the N64 and I go,
It's multiple-
Yo! Also, really funny you got this recommended to you when you're doing another playthrough of Ocarina of Time. I've never played Ocarina of Time Cinder Skull. By the way, I've just remembered I need to pay attention to both the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat because occasionally we do get folks chatting in YouTube.
Yeah.
I am just bad at that.
Yeah. I so
Okay,
I've
Uh-oh.
played
Man.
Ocarina of
Uh-oh.
Time so much that I mostly play
Fuck.
randomizers of it now because just playing the game base isn't as like I know.
Oh, did I get it?
everything is.
Nope. Oh, I did!
You know what I've never played, speaking of randomizers? I've never done any Pokemon randomizers.
It's probably your favorite game. You know what? I can see why this would definitely be a lot of folks' favorite game. Like, because like this, it hits the nostalgia factor for a lot of folks. Minus the constant beeping when you're on low health. But like,
yeah.
my favorite games or my nostalgic games for me were Sonic Adventure DX and Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Neither of those are especially great games, but they are still nostalgic games. But this game's got more excuses than those two did.
And
It's such a popular game. Yes, it is a popular game, but also it is a game that does deserve its respect, I will say. Much in the same way I'd say like Super Mario 64 deserves a certain level of respect. Is it good by today's standards? No, not the control-wise, definitely not. Story-wise, definitely not. Gameplay-wise, definitely not.
Pokemon
But
Red and Blue.
it gets the pass, you know, because like, oh, this was one of the first.
it's not good by today's standards, but you wouldn't have today's games
Without it, and that's exactly it. It's like same thing as like you just said, Adam, Pokemon Red and Blue. Are they good by today's standards? No.
No, they
But-
weren't even that good in the 90s standards. They shipped so broken.
Oh my God, they showed up extraordinarily broken. There were some features that did nothing. Like I think Special Defense did literally nothing.
No, well there was only one special stat. It was combined.
You're right. I apologize.
No, but there were some moves that did the opposite. I'm pretty sure it was focus energy. Hold on, let me look this up.
And you could just wrap and everything.
Yeah,
also,
so-
there's also the one in 256 glitch.
Yeah,
where
that
a
one-
guaranteed hit move was like could still possibly
Still miss, yeah.
I died.
Yes, it.
Yeah.
So yes, it was-
Was last time I
are
saved?
bombs.
Rip. Thanks, brother.
Yes. So yeah, focus energy was supposed to multiply your chance of getting a crit by 4. It actually divides it by 4 instead. in
Yeah,
Gen
okay.
1.
So it made it not work at all. And then wasn't there an issue with Horn Drill for a while?
So one-hit KO moves in Pokemon in Gen 1 were based on
Speed.
your speed. Yeah, so if you had a lower, I believe it was if you had a lower speed than the Pokemon you were fighting, you could they would never hit.
Yeah, and it was supposed to be based off of level. It's supposed to be base 35% accuracy, plus 1% for every level you're higher than the target.
And then it didn't work like that at all, right? Because couldn't you? I think there is, because I remember this from Gamer Champ's YouTube video on beating Pokemon Red and Blue without getting hit, which is just as insane as it sounds. Like getting without getting hit ever, including at the very beginning fight.
Yep. If I get hit, I restart kind of game.
Yeah, exactly. Which in Pokemon is insane. But like basically, I think it was like one of the like X up or something like that things that really fuck it up in some way.
Probably. That game's still broken. There's also the glitch that everyone loves, the badge boost glitch. Badge boost glitch.
Badger boost? I missed.
No, yeah. Badger. Yep,
mushroom.
So, Connor,
yeah, no.
you can just jump up that ledge.
Yeah, I can already tell. Like you can definitely get up there as an adult.
But
Yeah,
Pokemon had
can't land that.
a lot of stuff.
Oh, this seems a little.
Run.
No, that is the right audio level. Never mind. I guess I'm just hearing things.
Yeah, but I didn't
Connor,
know
you
you
have
had
to
a
let me
okay.
go.
Shut up, Adam.
The accident wasn't your fault.
I know it wasn't. Get out of my head.
Connor, you have to let me go.
I already did. Leave me alone.
Yeah, so
Oh,
go.
they blow up.
the Dongos blow up.
That seems like a bad thing.
Dongos. What would you do if you birthed a child and it blew itself up?
Out the window it goes.
Well, I mean,
You're in my walls again? Well, get out of there before you start decomposing. Nice. Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, they can up
I'm gonna scuttle in the night. Stop scuttling.
This is the rhythm of the night.
This is the scuttle in the night.
God night. I don't like this version of the song.
Oh, perfect.
I love freezing midair when you pick something up. But yeah, bats can set them, or the keys can set themselves.
Their American walls will probably fall. Yeah, you're probably right.
I disagree with that. It depends on when they were built.
Well, it depends on who built them. A normal contractor, yeah, they might last. Donald Trump, they won't last at all.
Again, I prefer to deterrent repairs, which is actual passwords.
Ow! Yeah, stay out of Cody's walls. There
Why are there
aren't
cockroaches in
just
your walls?
because he lives in Georgia and they are everywhere.
I don't like that.
No, so not only are they everywhere, snakes are everywhere.
They got no legs.
And blue,
Bears, but I got bad news about my walls. My house is from the 60s. They're real thin walls. I'll hear you and they're real easy.
It's also got asbestos.
Maybe. But that means it's holding itself up as best as it can.
Shut up.
I'm making muffins
You
as
want to trust
best as
American
I
architecture to
can.
stand up to a stiff breeze? There actually aren't as many issues with American architecture as far as structural concerns. There are problems with longevity, I would say. I think it would be valid to be concerned with current American households for longevity.
Like new builds, yes.
Yeah, that's the old shit. No, old shit's old shit. That stuff's probably gonna last. But I'm talking like new American builds. No, I don't. That stuff's not gonna last long.
But yeah, like living in New England where things are really old, that shit's gonna be here forever.
It's all new. It's all new in comparison to your ancient ass.
You don't need
Y'all have fucking bog mummies you're digging up, all right? Like, it's very different, Sean.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are the bog mummies. One, two, three, four.
Americans think 100 years is very old, and Europeans think 100 miles is very far.
Yeah, it's not. You can drive that. All right, you're pissing me off.
Yeah, the town I live in was established in the 1600s, so like, not Europe old, but still pretty old.
Guys, shout out to the cheese roll today.
Game's progression is simply perfect. It's fine. The progression. I mean, the progression makes logical sense. So like, I cannot complain about the design itself, but it's not perfect.
Guys, would you rather be found in an ancient Egyptian tomb or be a bog mummy?
Bog.
Yeah, I think the first.
The bog's there, so I can curse Jess's family.
Aww.
I don't know though, because I like that Egypt is probably fairly dry. I don't really like humidity.
Well, some of the earliest mummies that we've found were just like buried under the sand and the heat.
I'm gonna turn down.
Mummified them.
I'm gonna turn down the game a little bit more, guys. Yeah, no, the answer is bog mummy, because one or two things are gonna happen to you. Either one, someone's gonna accidentally think that you're a murder victim, in which case, well, they'll quickly figure out that you're not, but either way, someone's gonna probably try to handle your death seriously. Or two, they're gonna realize that you're a bog mummy and they're going to scientifically preserve you. But if you're a mummy, there's a real possibility that some British guy's gonna eat you.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I meant. What I want. No, never mind. That's a Jess level joke.
The result is supposed to be one of these kind of strategic fights.
Are they?
You kind of do the backflip dodge and then the.
Oh hey, it's an Argonian.
But it just turns into spamming the attack button.
Yeah.
They also kind of are trying to jump across.
I can count the polygons on you, my friend. Oh, get out of here, mouse on the perfectly legal Nintendo 64.
What if the noise you made by was...
Yeah, the fucking Europeans eating mummies is still one of the most bizarre pieces of history ever.
This thing might contain ancient diseases.
I need to try and remember when the whole mummy cannibalism thing was happening, at least time period wise, because I know that it was happening more recently than we would like to imagine, but it's still at a point where I think germ theory didn't exist.
So guys, would you rather have one of the mummies, or would you take a sip of like one of the synoptic jars full of goo?
Oh, I would rather eat the mummy than drink any kind of a canoptic anything.
I'm sorry, what was that word?
A canoptic jar.
What does that mean?
It's where they take out the organs and other bits and pieces and they store them. That's a canoptic jar.
So these
Cody shush. Cody shush. Cody shush.
I'm just saying these are the adult dodongos.
Yep. Drink the forbidden.
Is that what a dodongo looks like?
In this game, sure.
They're like lizards.
Yep. No wonder he couldn't wait to bomb them. I want to bomb them.
Spoken like a true American.
Oh no!
You
I never saw it coming.
You saw something different, and then you immediately decided that you wanted to bomb it. Congratulations, you're an American.
Well, it is Day. Me, Randy Newman. You never see it coming.
Me when I'm about to get hit by a truck.
Me when I'm about to hit Connor with a truck?
What the fuck? Why aren't you seeing it coming? You're the one driving the truck.
He left his glasses at home.
No, I have really bad allergies, so I sneezed.
Oh yeah, a perfectly legal argument.
I sneezed 27 times.
And then he ran into my knife. He ran into my knife 10 times.
Okay, good. Well, okay, I'm never gonna fight you again. That was pointless.
You can just hit their tails with your sword.
Oh, okay. So it's not like the actual, like, Dodongo in the original game.
Truck has a lift kit, Connor's too short.
And I would definitely, well, I mean, in fairness, like, there are other, like, full-ass adults who are too short for a truck with a lift.
Yeah, and a lot of them are the ones who drive the trucks.
Yes, absolutely. A lot of the enemies in this game are basically exclusive to this dungeon and never show up again. Yeah, I mean that's the issue with the old games kind of progression style. A lot of games that had the old progression style like this, where it was, oh, this is one dungeon, and oh, this is another dungeon, meant that they were unique to each dungeon. You never saw them again. With that said, it also meant the game was more unique. Hey, Nightbot, eat shit. Put that link back, Nightbot.
Also, that.
How do I delete a link?
You have to give someone permission and then let them put the link back.
How do I do that?
Back it.
Do exclamation mark permit.
Oh, you want me to
like the username?
Yeah.
And it gives them permission for like a minute.
Just exclamation permit.
Yeah, and then space, and then the username.
Yeah.
Is it case sensitive?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. There you go. You're good.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah. I'm gonna put the useful shield on.
Yeah. Though you'll want to take it off afterwards because it can burn off if you get hit by any fire attack.
I want a useful shield. Thank you. What's up, you fucking loser?
So the other thing with this game is they were clearly trying a bunch of things, and they had this whole theme of like new dungeons and stuff, but they
new dungeon who dis
cut a whole bunch of dungeons and put them in, I think,
Master Quest.
Guys, I want to play a Persona game. Which one do I play?
Persona 3.
See, I don't know which one to buy though, because I've heard mixed things about portable.
Yeah. So
isn't 3 the only one with the PSP version?
Okay.
The only one with
Does
the
that
female protagonist?
does that honestly not count?
Yeah, but
am I just gonna stand in front of this and let you burn me?
I've also heard
whatever.
that,
I don't care about that shield.
That yes, it is the only one. But I've also heard that portable in itself, and therefore the port of it, aren't that you miss a lot of stuff.
I think there's a lit torch in this room.
Where?
Is Persona 3 Reload that's like $70, and I'm not spending $70 on one game. You know how many Sims 4 expansion packs I could buy for $70?
You should not be paying for Sims expansion packs.
Trick question, I can't buy multiples. An expansion pack is $40.
You should not be paying for Sims expansion packs.
You're right, I shouldn't, but I will.
Why?
Only because you know how much of a pain in the ass it is every time there's an update to go find a new version of it to get? I've done that before, and I didn't like it. That's why I bought The Sims 4.
Hey, Adam, look
up?
at the dysfunctional chat. See what Jill just posted.
Did Jill just post another Sims
All
expansion
right.
pack?
No,
No.
it's about Jess's car. Jess just told me her last oil change was 2020, and the next scheduled after that was supposed to be 2023 at 33,000 miles. It's 2025, and we're at 50. Oh!
Girl.
That's a lot. Also, thank you for the subscription, Wobble Rocket. We really do appreciate that.
Hold on, I have to. I'm
Help!
full
I'm
naming
dying!
I'm full naming Jess in the chat. 22,000 miles? Hey, everyone in the chat who has a car, please don't go 20,000 miles between oil changes.
Guys, what do I do? Help.
I believe it doesn't like smoke in its eyes. And bombs make smoke.
Thanks.
Yeah.
What
wait a
bombs,
second.
Becca?
You don't have to kill. You can just run.
It doesn't like smoke in its eyes. Cool.
Yeah.
I don't
and I'm
think
gonna
you
get
can kill
that.
these yet.
can
Well, you
just
can't
run
kill
and
the.
jump on one of the platforms.
Yeah, you can't. I think you can't eat or you can't beat them.
I don't think I want to eat them.
Though you might be able to blind them with the Deku Nut. If they're one there.
Yeah.
You're gonna blind
But
him
you
with
can
a nut?
you cannot run the
I'll blind him with nut.
Slap a nut in their eyes. They'll
I'm
be
sorry.
blind.
Jess told me that her car was a 2020. How is her last oil change?
It sounds like she never got an oil change.
Yes.
Wait, Jill is rephrasing.
Whatever the point, no matter how long it is, it's still too much time sensitive.
Yeah, it's I don't. Can I say I don't like that those fucking laser boys have stomach mouths?
Yeah,
No,
they're
Why,
gross.
why are these dudes looking like Gluttony from Full Metal Alchemist?
He's just a shopkeeper. Don't worry about him. You're not
Your
gonna be able to
shield's a
stop
fake
him with the Deku shield. But you don't need him. He's
It's about the principle.
Eat shit. I give up. Yeah, what do you have? Oh, go. Oh, yeah, Dagger Shield. Oh, sure. Yeah, I'll buy
For
that.
50 rupees.
Look, my other option is going all the way back to the fucking forest, which I'm not doing.
We gotta go back to the future?
Marty, your kids. It's your kids, Marty.
One of all the shops does
Bomb Dodongos. Yo, thanks, Wobble Rocket.
I can't wait to bomb some dongos.
Look, Wobble Rocket, in my defense, no one told me I didn't have to throw bombs at them, but also, I've never played this game, so I'm gonna just make mistakes.
Yeah, and
Oh,
I let
boy.
Connor get through that entire fight
Yeah, you did.
before.
Which is the correct thing to do. Let me make mistakes and then go, you should have done it like this.
Yes.
Oh, hey,
part of the joy of
explosives.
this game is
When you
figuring it
like-
out.
There's 3 more of these things.
It's the same rules that you guys give to me every time we play a new
Yeah.
headliners kind of.
Headline, any kind of horror game that we may have knowledge of that you don't, the answer is always, we know what's gonna happen, we say nothing, we let it happen. Oops, that's not what I wanted.
Yeah, they'll throw back.
Me after Taco Bell.
Oh, wait, I think he clipped the dialogue of me wanting to bomb them. Oh no. Hello guys,
There we go.
it's me,
Yeah.
American man.
This sort of stuff is also really cool for the time.
See, that, in fairness, that is still a clever physics, like little physics puzzle, you know?
Which,
Wobble Rocket, I have great news. Not only do we stream regularly, every time we stream, we're still that stupid. So you always get to hear idiotic dialogue like that.
so the way to progress is upstairs.
Thanks, Cody. I figured that. You don't need to tell me.
Yeah, just in case you wanted to do the other room first.
Oh,
Okay, so I figured. So Jill's.
That is a good point.
I got it now. Jess's last oil change was 2023.
Still
at around 33,000 miles. So it's been 2 years, 20,000 miles. Jessica.
Still bad.
Very bad.
Still bad. But
listen,
not as bad.
That is how you do permanent damage to your car.
It's not here. It's here for a fun time, not a long time.
Not the right answer.
It worked.
I meant here for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah. Is that what we were? I thought he said that talking about Jess's car.
No, I was talking about that car, but when I threw the bomb, Cody went, not the right answer, but it worked.
No,
that was the right answer. I'm sure of it.
Bombing them is the only way to kill them.
But also, Jess has a Toyota. That's a car without an expiration date.
A toy Yoda?
You're going to break your fingers.
So, the other annoying part
if you could actually break my ankles, that'd be so much better, Adam. Please.
No, because that would help you.
Yeah, it would still hurt.
So when you're a child, you just
me when I run Connor over with my car.
Look, when you got a lifetime of ankle and leg pain, and someone's gonna run you over, you aim for the part that's causing trouble, and you get it dealt with. Like Caitlyn
Jenner with my car, like Caitlyn Jenner.
Ah, perfect. I love that Caitlyn Jenner's become the meme of our channel. She deserves it.
Yeah.
Da 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 da.
Da 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 da. Arch, was that you?
Holly. I'll come with you, sweetie pie.
This room sucks.
Oh, Marge. If you could have any cartoon mom as your mom, who would you pick?
Not Marge.
Yeah, not
like
Marge.
definitely not Marge. She's a pretty good mom. She is not a good mom.
No, I wouldn't say
no.
Just because you're a lesbian doesn't make you any less of a being.
You good?
That was what Marge said when her sister came out.
Oh, okay. The mom from Dexter's Lab. That's not a bad choice, actually. That mom was a nice mom.
I was gonna say Linda Belcher.
Oh no, Linda Belcher's ride or die. That's a great choice.
Right.
I think the episode was where she went, what? Oh, like Bob said, what? Oh, I think I'm gonna kill. God, who's the character's name? Jamie. And Linda's immediate reaction was, "All right, I guess we can change schools and pack our bags." Like she was immediately ready to go. Good woman.
Yeah, real.
Get fucked on.
Thinking about Blackpink in my area.
I don't know many things that are black and or pink in my area.
Blackpink.
Kamikaze. No! Only I'm supposed to kamikaze, not you.
Yeah, they all do that.
Wind of God.
No, I have to agree. Linda Belcher would be an excellent mom to choose.
You know, one of the best features that this game has is
the constant beeping.
It has a red arrow on the door you entered.
Yeah.
So that way.
That is a very good, very appreciated feature, because I would very quickly forget where I was going.
Just like me and Rifo. It's like, oh shit, I've already been in this room.
You just have very bad,
No, incorrect.
Fire.
There's a
Hey, I will
that homosexuals are horrible at directions.
Yeah, it seems more and more like it's true.
Our group is not exactly good at like.
I'm good with directions. The rest of y'all are shit.
No, incorrect.
Mm-hmm. Navi?
Listen.
I get it. Thanks, Navi. Shut the fuck up.
No,
Ow.
I'm gonna stand up for myself. I'm not bad with directions in general.
You don't have to stand that hard. You're already pretty tall.
Now listen, I'm gonna stand proud.
Stand?
Must be the work of an enemy stand.
Beep, beep.
It's like I'm in hell. Shut up.
Me when I'm playing Pokemon.
You. Shut up. Stop it. I need that bomb.
I'm sorry, I'm still so mad at Jess about this car thing.
God damn it.
I'm not really mad. I'm just disappointed.
Stop it, Dad.
Listen! That's my brand.
Hey,
Car is my brand. Yeah, hey, listen. If I ever find out any of you are treating your cars that way, I'm gonna figure out how to do an oil change myself.
I'm ranting in the server. Oh no. What's happening? What's happening in the server?
Now listen. Jess is my wife and I love her because we have a lavender marriage. But I'm also so disappointed.
Fuck.
Are you supposed to tell people when you have a lavender marriage that it's a lavender marriage?
No. That defeats
typically
the purpose
not.
of the lavender
No.
marriage.
Well, I think that's the joke, is that we're not really married.
Yeah.
It's almost always like, oh, we are ashamed. Like we are trying to not be outed, so therefore
We're trying to not be hate crimed.
therefore I am getting married. That's the point of a lavender marriage, dude.
Fortunately, I think I live in a state where we're not quite there yet.
What do you mean you think? What do you mean you
listen,
think?
I refuse to speak. I refuse to speak in absolutes, okay?
Only a Sith deals in absolutes.
I've never watched. Sorry, I don't know. I've never watched Star Trek.
That's fair. I'm more of like
Mobile Suit Gundam.
no, I'm more of a Stargate fan myself. You know, Picard, all that stuff.
Oh yeah, I love Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Stargazer.
What?
That is an actual Gundam. You said Stargate, so I went Stargazer.
Oh.
Sounds kind of like it.
Okay.
But that is,
I was
an
intentionally fucking up a reference and making diehard nerds really angry.
Little did you know you gave me an actual in to talk about Gundam again. You've activated my trap card.
Hey, what the fuck is Big Zam, by the way?
You want to know what Big Zam is?
Yeah. Why is Big Zam so fucking big?
Because it's supposed to be like Zeon's big mobile armor that's supposed to be like maximized offense.
Misa, hope you live long and prosper. You know what? I think even the Star Trek fans would want to kill fucking Battlestar Galactica. I love C-3PO. Oh, it's getting worse. It's getting worse, ladies and gentlemen.
So yeah, so
Can
basically,
I make that? It feels like I should be able to make that.
You can't.
in the original, if you want an actual answer, I can tell you it, but you have to let me special interest for a second.
Oh, you can do it for because I'm asking, so like you can do it.
Yeah. So in the original Gundam series, the quote unquote bad guys are the Principality of Zeon. So Big Zam, where you have normal mobile suits like the Gundam and the Zaku's, which are like, you know, the normal size. Big Zam is a massive mobile armor. The idea was the one that existed in the show was like a prototype that they were trying to work out mass producing, with the idea that it would be one of their big, because it's so large and so hyper offensive focused, it was going to be one of the things that they were going to try and rely on to turn the tides of the war against the Federation.
Wait, so they thought that going full offensive was a good idea?
I believe so. It's been a long time.
I think they're just stupid. No, there are Republicans.
No.
Full offensive all the time.
Well, no, I think the Big Zam was like, it was supposed to be their like one of their trump cards. Like, haha, we've got the Big Zam.
So, Connor, you're just supposed to hold the button and throw it at the right time.
Here, let me.
But I did. I thought I did.
If it falls down, like below.
Oh, okay. Here. So this is according to the Gundam Wiki. A mobile armor designed for maximum offensive power, the Big Zam was
fucking
considered
shit
the largest
my dick hole.
and most powerful tactical weapon during the One-Year War. It was designed to attack fortresses, especially the Earth Federation forces headquarters. It was armed with a wide array of weapons, including a large megaparticle cannon, capable of sinking a battleship. So basically, it's almost like a siege weapon with legs.
Okay. So it's literally supposed to be. Okay. I feel it feels still feels like it shouldn't be like that big of a like it doesn't seem like it's that significant of an improvement past like another mobile suit.
No, so the idea is, I'll give you like a hint, or not a hint, but like, so the RX-78, which is like the granddaddy Gundam, that's like the Gundam. That is, where is its height? 18
Gundam.
meters tall. Big Zam is 60 meters tall, so 60 divided by 18.
Fuck. So like
four
times, yeah.
Almost 3.5 times the size of a single Gundam. So the idea was that they were going to work out trying to mass produce it and basically have a walking army of siege weapons that could attack military fortresses, sink like spaceships.
You got it.
I don't like the run and throw mechanic. It is kind of terrible.
Yeah.
Also, Big Zam was the first mobile weapon in history to be equipped with an eye-field generator, an anti-beam barrier that used Minovsky physics, which that's a whole like Gundam's wormhole we don't need to get to. Minovsky particles are basically particles floating in space that can be manipulated to like jam communications, create like beam like anti-beam like barriers to like reflect beam weapons.
So like a convenient explanation for things that can't really be explained otherwise.
Yeah, it's a MacGuffin.
Okay.
It's one of the Gundam universe's MacGuffins.
Like midichlorians.
But it also yeah. So they use the physics of the particles to generate an eye field to like repel beam weapons, which as we got like the Gundam was one of the first to have like a beam weapon rather than like a traditional like machine gun, which made it way more powerful and better at taking down enemies. But so that it could also neutralize weapons similar to what it was equipped with. So not only was it like a walking siege machine, it could also defend against weapons that it had. But because it was so big and powerful, it had cooling issues. So they had limited like operation times.
I feel okay. I do need to say, and don't take this the wrong way. First off, I do appreciate the explanation, but like, you ever get an explanation for something that makes you understand what your parents had to do when you were explaining something to them when you were younger? And now you finally get to understand, oh, this is how it works. You just kind of go, got it, okay. It doesn't make sense to me, but I'm listening.
Me when the gang talks about Overwatch?
Oh God, all the time. I'm like, okay, yeah, you're doing something. Someone's ulting.
I made the mistake of asking what an ult was once and regretted it ever since.
Oh,
Hey, Becca. How did those Overwatch Gundam Wing skins look?
Okay.
Just okay.
Can I say something?
What's up?
Why don't the people in Overwatch just get, like, more mechas and just use them to blow up? Like, just fucking kamikaze with a bunch of mechas.
That is the right way.
Okay, it just looks like it's not the right way.
Well, it's a slightly more difficult version of the previous room.
Couldn't you say the same thing about Gundam?
Yes.
Slightly more difficult.
Actually, there is a Gundam series where one of the final bosses, like the organization, just deploys a bunch of kamikaze,
Jesus
like,
fucking
mass-produced
Christ.
mobile suits.
Yeah. And you know, and I will say, like, that is a justifiably terrifying thing to hear in that kind of situation. Oh, what's that? They're the robots that they're flying around that are basically flying nuclear reactors are coming at us and have just gone, you know, supernova. Hey,
Jessica.
that's horrific.
Hi,
I
Jen.
have a moment to defend myself.
What do you mean?
Uh-huh.
Nonsense.
So, to explain why it's been so long, I want to point out, before I moved, I was dedicated on getting my oil changed. Because my dad is a car guy. He sold tires for 15 to 20 years. However, that is part of the problem. Because back when I lived back home, everyone who did oil changes and sold car parts or did anything knew my dad. Which means they could not rip me off. Because if I came home and told them a price, my dad would go, "Give me a minute," and would call.
Hold on a moment. Connor, if you go through that bombable door down there, you'll have to do the shooting eye whole puzzle back.
Oh, okay. So fuck that then.
So, well, you can go back there eventually, but
There's no need right now.
the door across the way from where you came in is the way to go to keep.
Just if you go to
Oh, so this way?
Yeah.
a brand name place,
Or this way.
I know Adam doesn't like
Yes.
Jiffy Lube, but the pricing is standardized for oil changes. Or if you go to like a dealership, they're probably less likely to rip you off for an oil change.
Yeah, can I give myself one more defense before I let Adam yell at me?
Sure.
Yep. And
Sure.
now if you go down,
Cody
you can
shush.
use
Cody
that
shush.
platform to get back here.
I did check my oil like in the last 6 months. Because I know how to check it, but then it got really cold, and I didn't want to mess with my car stuff. It wasn't the wrong color. I had to put more oil in, but it was the correct color.
Yeah, but you guys know, what happened?
I told Jill, I was like, yeah, I'm thinking about maybe asking our friends for help with my gas, or my oil. Because, like, I don't know when I'm going to be able to get it changed, and I know it needs changed really bad. And Jill said, hold on 1 second. I said, what are you doing?
We can help you afford an oil change.
And the thing
Yes,
is,
if you ship me out that Draculaura doll, I will, and then get me a price for an oil change for your car. I will pay for you to get an oil change.
You're getting the Draculaura doll no matter what. Because I
know that, but
but
also, I gotta, that poor Toyota.
It's an important preventive measure.
No, and the thing is, I used to get it switched dedicatedly every 3 months, and then I moved.
All right, well,
And not to mention, the thing I actually watch is my tires, because my dad sold tires for 15 years. So I know how
fair.
tires work.
What's his go-to tire brand?
Hey, I've got a question. Jess, I have a question for you.
What's up?
When did your dad retire?
He didn't retire, he was forced to quit.
Oh, that sucks.
No, retire.
To give context, hold on, let me explain this. I say forced to quit. My dad punched his last boss in the face.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Why?
god, wait, your dad
I'm
got
assuming that he deserves it, but like...
Not what I expected, but also...
Well, the reason it happened is because my dad, for quick reference to anyone who's here, is disabled. We didn't know what was exactly wrong with him at the time, but my dad gets really bad skin infections, like hospitalized skin infections.
I think you've mentioned that before.
Yes,
I knew that.
Chaz.
He has something called HS. We didn't know what it was then, but my dad has a very severe form of it that is, pretty much resistant to treatment. And it causes him to have like surgeries and stuff like that. But my dad gets sick a lot and had to miss work a lot. And his boss got into his face and was yelling at him. And my dad didn't respond well to someone getting in his face and yelling at him.
No, especially when you
Punched him
have,
in the
like,
face.
I mean, I would say
especially
like,
if you have a chronic illness.
well, it's two things. One, because it sounds like at the time of you guys didn't know what the problem was, and two, missing work means not getting paid. Like it still means you're not getting money. So even he would not be happy with the situation because he's not getting paid. So
Yeah.
I don't understand the logic of a boss ever like yelling at an employee. I think it's always the dumbest fucking thing you can do. Mods, kill that man!
And to give context on what my dad specifically did, I said my dad sold tires. My dad was the person who sold tires to the shops. He was.
Oh,
the
he was
distributor.
he was a distributor.
Yeah,
He was
that's
in charge of multiple brands.
yeah.
Okay, but real question, which one did he put on his actual car?
I think he usually just puts good gears on just because they're the cheapest in the area. I don't know his actual preference.
No, because I, as a car guy, I obviously have like a preferred brand for tires.
Yeah, I figure. No, my dad just goes with what's cheap but reliable.
No, see, when I put tires on the Mustang a couple months ago, I wanted like good tires. So I went Continental.
How do we
That's
send
my-
how do we send Jess money? I can give you your PayPal.
But real quick, the reason I haven't asked for money is because I'm going to have to ask for help. Because I need to go buy hormones tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll do that too.
Because I'm sick and I'm on day. Are we counting with or without the last? With the last treatment, which was 10 days. I stopped for about 10 days, but if we include it, because I would have been bleeding through it, it's been about 25 days. And it's all heavy.
Just to provide
Anyways,
clarity,
kids.
at the risk of being a little TMI, but Jess, you can stop me if I do start going TMI. Basically, it is Jess has a form of a condition that
Polycystic ovarian syndrome.
it
Oh, you
strongly,
get PCOS?
yeah, it really
Yeah.
fucks up how her body is handling that cycle, which causes things to go for too long.
To be fair, I didn't have a period for about 6 months before that, but then we started messing with my other hormones I
You
take.
need a supercut of my screams, brother. What? Hold on.
Oh, no.
You've only been here for a little bit. You've already started
I
on
need
this.
you to understand, you haven't seen Connor play horror games. Right? Some of those are
One of us.
I will say,
One of us.
Scream will ever top that one scream.
oh my god, the Christmas horror game. I don't remember what it's called. But there was a horror game that I played, where I screamed so loud and it's such a high pitch that I kind of had trouble breathing for a moment or two. So I literally screamed and stopped, and I had to catch my breath for a full minute. I still don't recall what that game was. Oh, also, I
just
think-
remember it was the one with the stalker.
I can't recall if it was oh, okay. Hey, Grandpa. I can't recall if it was Discord cut it out or if it was OBS cut it out, but my mic peaked. And I have this is a blue microphone that I have carefully set up with a Go XLR. It shouldn't be cutting out most things unless it gets way too high. So I got really high.
Yeah.
I did that
Let
once.
me try to look it up.
Yeah, I'm sure Cody could find it. You're gonna okay. Please tell me they retconned the Gorons eating rocks.
Nope.
Nope.
It's weird.
That's part of their diet.
Yeah, it's still a thing in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
It's one of
In fact,
the few consistencies.
Yeah, in Tears of the Kingdom, that's part of what's wrong with the Gorons right now, is that there's something wrong with the rocks they eat.
It's so weird.
Well, no, they're
When you can hear Connor scream over my mic, yeah.
It's especially impressive because I'm in my own room. There's a hallway separating us. Becca's in her own room, and I am inside of a cubicle I have made with sound paneling and my voice is still loud enough to get picked up.
I think I found it. Crimson Snow.
That was it. It was Crimson Snow.
We should play horror games again.
Gotta find me some good horror games. The problem is, like,
we should play Call of Cthulhu.
I tried playing it, and then I got caught up on the point where this is gonna sound so weird out of context. J. Edgar Hoover sends you in to go deal with the cultists, and that's where I got stuck, and I was like, this isn't that scary anymore. I stopped.
No, I meant we should play Call of Cthulhu.
Oh, you mean like the TTRPG? I thought you meant Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth.
No. I do still want to play the Chizo Mythos games on stream.
I do want to play that too.
Well, again, there is Oxenfree 2.
Yeah, that's also one we should play.
How did fighting your inner demons go the other day?
My demons? Oh,
No, not you
Who are you
guys, not
talking-
you.
Who are
The
you talking-
campaign.
you guys.
Oh, I figured out by accident that the demon was a hologram.
Oh.
To be fair, the way I found it out was because I was being kind of a little shit.
You? No, never.
Goron's
you, it was-
Ruby.
It wasn't you. It
So-
was Darius. That's who we're gonna blame.
Listen, I do shitty things all the time as Darius. It's my favorite thing to do.
Well, it's because it's what Darius would do.
Yeah, I was trying to get rid of a bunch of ads, so I used a gravity spell, and he wasn't moving, and he was clipping. And I went, hey, he shouldn't be clipping.
So that is something I will pass on for folks who run TTRPGs. While I don't think that everybody should do exactly the same way I do, but when I like kind of incorporating the ideas of like almost video gamey ideas to help tip off to the players that something is wrong here.
Kind of like, hey, the texture's different on this particular block.
No,
You should try interacting with it.
No, it's more like, oh God, no, wait. Oh no, I need an adult.
By the way, you can now stop that growing Goron under the shadow.
Oh, good. Yeah, I mean, like, so in the case of what Jess is describing, I described it as if they were rapidly raising and then popping back into the position that they were originally set to. So literally, it's like in a video game when you move a character that is set to one spot and they keep teleporting back there. And then whenever I have characters die, I literally describe it like everything has frozen, like everything is locked in time, and the further away from where they were they go into spots where they don't remember things, the more things seems like they're lacking details, almost like you're in a poorly rendered section of a game.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite things to do.
Me when I die and my textures forget to load.
I mean, in theory, if you didn't have a good memory of what you yourself looked like, that would happen.
I'd like to think maybe I'd think of myself hotter than I am, and like I'd die looking really good.
Me every day.
Well, I will say this: I still love that you let us get away with some of the bullshit we do.
Yeah.
There are moments to say no and moments to shrug and move on, shrug and roll with it.
Hey Connor, can I
Gorilla
argue
bombs.
advantage on this?
It's funny when Jill is that every time.
Yeah,
I
they're gonna
can't
keep
wait.
doing it.
Yeah, they will.
I can't wait to the first time I get to say that, and you're. Can I have a freebie?
No.
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 Um,
All right, I'll
I
figure out
would
ways to
say-
argue it.
I would actually like to remember to thank Becca for helping incorporate gorilla bombs, because I would not have been able to do it without Dea's animal spell.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, ow.
That was partly me.
Yeah.
Like half of ours.
I was like, I have this flock of familiars. You've been carrying around bombs for this whole campaign.
Yeah, since we pretty much got Haru. Listen. Listen. I can't help myself.
Fuck. You gotta run. All right, have a nice one, Wobble. Nice having you hang out with us. Sorry, I was trying to double. Not. That's not the word.
Double jump?
Multitask. That's the word.
Yeah, double jump.
Bye, Wobble.
Double task.
I was gonna say double team. I was like, nope, wrong word.
Oh, double dash. Mario Kart.
Outrageous innovation.
What the fuck? Fuck you! That should be right on it.
The crazy thing is, like, speed runners will just run in there and, without even looking, be like, there. That's the one.
Freaks, the lot of them.
Am I creep? Oh, it's creep, not freak. What the hell
You
am
can
I
keep
doing
going
here?
Bronson, but you'll just get like a few rupees. So,
Gotcha. Well, I always like rupees, even though I can't use them because I don't money. I have too much money.
You want it?
Yeah,
It's
your
yours,
little
my
kid
friend.
pockets don't really.
You
have
want it?
space.
Hey,
As long as you
Garone.
have enough
speaking
rupees.
of money,
Oh.
you can't afford that.
Oh wait,
You're
but
Sorry,
but I
Link.
wanted that.
Come back when you're a little
Mm.
richer.
Richer.
So, there's
You and
also-
someone asks me what Dick is short for? Richard.
Richer.
So there's also that rolling run that you stop with the bonfires. If you do it underneath the overhang,
Yep, I know.
you'll also get that.
All right, forwards.
I don't think I'm Zelda's target audience thinking about it.
No.
Like I don't
What
think
makes
I
you
don't
say
think
that?
well cuz no like I not okay. How do I what I more mean is like I don't think I'm the type who enjoys a Zelda game. I've only played a couple and I haven't played very much of them. And
To
like
be fair, I will defend one thing. Just from what I know about your
Wrong way.
gaming habits, I don't think you would like classic Zelda styles.
The 2D top down.
Or
Hey,
even this. I
Legend-
don't think you'd...
I will say, in just to point out, Legend of Zelda: Four Swords Adventures is fucking stellar.
The only one I think you might like is Breath of the Wild, and that's just because there's so much stuff to do in it, because it's an open world.
see I actually own Breath of the Wild and I didn't play a lot of it and I couldn't really like get into it.
Adam,
Then I don't think you'd really like Zelda games.
I would say Tears of the Kingdom. You can strap Koroks to hunks of metal and shit, and send them
Rich.
flying.
You can build in that one. I'm bad at building in Tears of the Kingdom.
I understood some words of that. I understood strap hunks of metal.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
My
can.
little Cora.
You can make like improvised cars and flying vehicles. All right, you whore.
I was waiting for that.
Well, I had to throw away my bottle.
Yeah,
And you can literally
you
make
can-
like cars.
Yeah, you can strap up Link.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it sounds like if I want to play a game with cars in it, I just play one of the car games that I own.
Yeah, but you can take these little seed fuckers, and you can put them on one of them and send them into the upper stratosphere.
What does that mean to the Koroks?
Okay,
I don't like
now you're
Koroks.
Now you're describing
Misha,
that one.
They're just little babies.
Actually, did you know the children of the Kokiri
Corn.
Forest Village
Yes.
became the Koroks?
Good. I hope every single one of them is Mido.
No.
What do you mean no?
I may have no gas in my car because we just got back from an hour-and-a-half trip both ways.
Seed fuckers
But I
sent
will-
you. Damn right, this is the seed
I will
fuckers.
still drive my car to kick your ass. Be nice to the Koroks.
Nope.
I love the Koroks.
Legend
They're
of
my little
Korra.
buddies. They're so cute.
Also, Jill pointed out something to me today that now has made me very self-conscious.
What's that?
Was it before or after they absolutely read you for your oil change habits?
Before.
Those cannot be.
I
I
figured.
used to change my oil regularly. Be nice to me.
No.
No.
But
22,000 miles, Jessica.
I moved in that time, myself and Jill. Of course, it's that many.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, so I want to make sure Jill knows I'm acknowledging them when we're at the store and they're showing me things, because sometimes I don't, and they show me something, and then I don't realize they showed me something, and I'll show it to them later, and they go, I showed you that. And it makes me feel really bad because I'm not trying to ignore them, I'm just kind of a space cadet sometimes. So, one of the things I do to make sure that they know I acknowledge them is I'll respond some way. I'll often say, that's cute, just to show like, oh, I like that thing. But they pointed out, I also will sometimes just make noises. And they said they want a soundboard of the noises I make, because I go, "Aw," and like little high-pitched noises like that. And Jill's like, yeah, I need
rupees.
I'm like, Jill, I don't mean to do it. And they're like, no, I think it's funny. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I promise I'm doing it to show you I'm
those
acknowledging you.
Fucking rupees I could have held onto and not grabbed right now. Bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, get fucked.
I mean,
Whoa.
to be fair, if you ever need the money, there's 60 rupees literally on the chains outside of the castle.
Yeah, I know, but still.
And those respawn and you can get so much money so quick.
Yeah, I know, it's still.
Bye.
I'm gonna save. Look at her. But
It's
I'm
just
singing it if
funny.
it's funny, you guys.
what was that?
It
Also, Diamond Chino, Jill and I kept passing a sign today for a restaurant called the Mine Shaft, like, place that has, like, it's called, like, Mine Shaft and then the city name. Which, and it's like a barbecue place, so, like, they're like, Nick, I will kill you.
Hey,
anyways.
you can use that money to get an oil change so you can drive to Nick.
Yeah, you wanna go to the mine shaft?
I know you're somewhere in Michigan and that's a threat.
Upper Peninsula.
Yeah, I know you're in the Upper Peninsula. I'm like...
Oh, that's even closer. Oh, great.
Yeah, I'm like probably...
Get over here.
Oopsies.
Let's see, I'm about 2 hours from where we live. You gotta quit blowing yourself up, man.
Nope.
He's
You're on the low.
Bill's character.
What are you doing
You're
here?
close enough, though, that I could probably stole a team with you.
So I'll save you a lot of time and money.
Does he give me the bigger on sword?
No.
Oh.
It gives you the giant's knife, which is the big Goron sword, except it breaks after a few hits.
Oh.
Yeah, kinda sucks.
Fuck that.
The
GBH.
big Goron sword is the reward for completing the time trading quest, where you do like 6 or so errands running something in a limited time to various places.
Well, I remember that the big Goron sword, at least in Majora's Mask, because I think that's where it also shows up. It's supposed to be the big Goron's sword, but it's just
But
since
they didn't have enough.
yeah, they don't have enough space, so it became the biggeron sword.
Yeah, but the giant's knife costs 200 rupees to make, and it takes 6 years to make, so you get it as an adult.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
You haven't even gotten to being an adult yet. That's how annoying that is. You have one more. You've only done the
Make
first.
more money.
God
You've only done
damn
the first 2
it.
dungeons, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got one more before you become an adult.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Connie, you're just gonna have to settle with the fact that there's gonna be a lot of thrown away rupees because the game is intended for children who are like, hey, I'm gonna stock up completely on bombs in the shop, even though I'm only missing 2.
Where the fuck is more of this stuff in the Lost Nursery?
Oh, Jess.
What's up?
We gotta get you and Jill to come over to us so that we can go to K-Peppers. They have added a special on Saturdays and Fridays. It is so fucking good. Like it's
Elaborate.
so it's supposed to it's like a spicy soup, but basically it's like thinly cut steak or like filet or something like that in a spicy broth with onions, mushrooms, other stuff that I can't immediately remember. It is so fucking good. And then Eric actually serves it with a brown rice vinegar as well. And that brown rice vinegar, if you add it in, it changes the taste of it, and it's so fucking good. They also have a seafood version.
Because this cow has a really bad life stuck in a hole.
Well, you know, I was gonna say I seafood and I eat it, but that's really low hanging fruit.
But I will say, like, if we have, because Michelle's supposed to be missing. When is Michelle gonna be missing some games?
There's a treat in the kitchen. Is it my chocolate? Because I really need chocolate.
Chunky?
There's a treat in the, for you in
Give
the
me your
kitchen.
milk.
Is it an oil change?
You have to play, I think, Saria's song.
Yay, my chocolate. Lindor's,
And then it
my
will
beloved.
produce milk.
I don't like the look of that cow. Is that weird to say?
It's me when I think the cow is racist.
What are you
No,
doing?
that's
Playing
when I
barnyard?
don't like the look the cow's giving me.
I forget. Is it
Wings
Soy
and-
song or is it a bonus song? Check.
Did I?
I'm gonna try a bonus song.
Well, you don't have that. Yeah, they don't.
Yes, you do. I do.
You did the ranch.
Yeah. You went to the ranch. You can get it as a kid. You're supposed to get it as a kid.
Yeah. Oh, it's a bonus song. Yes. Here's one of the two. I was mistaken.
What were you guys talking about? I'm sorry, my brother came down to talk to me about the things
Stuff.
Nothing
going on.
exciting right now.
I heard something about
Up, left,
Michelle
right.
and-
Up, left, right.
Oh, Connor's trying to get us to come to Cape Peppa.
Yeah, they have a new special over there, which is just so fucking good.
all right, yeah, here, let me just book my flight. I'll be there in a few hours.
The song was, brother, I think you just need to not be in here. Okay.
No, there's cows with 2 worse positions. One of them is on the 2nd floor of Impa's house in a cage,
What?
and another one is like at the way bottom of a ravine in Garuda Valley. So
What's wrong with these cows?
there's some cows in really weird places in this game.
Yes, I got
Yeah, you probably wanna
cows
switch
in
to
Our
places.
places. I hate that you went to the same spot I did.
So you can, that will keep happening. You can dodge them, or you can bunker under the Hylian shield until the eruption stops and then keep going.
Okay. I don't need to do anything else here. I need to find the Zoras, right?
Well, the fairy fountain's at the top.
All right, the
You want to
fairies.
see pixelated boobs?
Sure.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't
the-
think you found a fairy fountain yet in this game.
He
No.
has, but he didn't do anything to summon.
I found an empty one, and that was it.
Summon the Great Fairy. I've been here the whole time.
And
The Gray Fairy is just what we call tall gays.
you can also get a fairy in one of your bottles, so if you die, you'll recover.
Oh, it's my
This is
it's
the
my
game
favorite
where-
Christina Aguilera song.
Yeah, this is
Fairy
the
in
game
a bottle.
where it's really F you, fairies, because you recover full health.
Yeah. We don't care about what the fairies want in this game. We need them.
Oh God, it's
Kinda
just like
doing
modern
the
day
force
America.
method of just taking their hits.
Yeah. Because I got milk. I'm going to drink the milk now.
Yep.
Milk.
Delicious milk.
Yeah.
You can take that across, like, the 6 years it takes to become an adult.
That's concerning.
It's about as concerning as not changing your oil for 2 years to 20,000 miles.
22,000 miles.
20,000 miles, leave me be.
Do you think that correction made it better?
Yeah,
No, but I
right.
feel the need to make the correction.
All right,
if I'm
cool.
gonna get yelled at, I want to get yelled at correctly.
No, because Jill said 33K was your last one, and now you're at 55.
Yeah.
That's 22.
Oh yeah, it is 22.
God damn it. Can you not do fucking math?
Not
No,
really.
we've
I'm
already
very
established
tired.
this.
I've got really bad brain fog. It's a mix of hormone problems. Mainly my thyroid.
Do not talk to that one.
I don't want to talk to the owl.
You use that to get down from the mountain. You should talk. when
Yeah,
you're
he
going.
drops you off in Kakariko Village. It makes it
And
very
you-
fast, but
Yeah, well, he drops you off on Impa's roof, which allows you to get the heart piece that is with the cow in Impa's house.
Why she got a cow in her house?
Yeah, I still have to ask why the fuck it's
for the
there.
milk.
Yeah, all right,
Have you ever
and
had a cow in your house?
The most
Hey, what do you think the
concerning
Triforce means?
Yeah, the most concerning part is
Yeah.
that cow. You have to clean out its poop. It's in like your kitchen and right below your bedroom.
Right, and does I was about to be really mean to myself and I caught myself. Never mind.
Oh, something about someone being a cow.
About me being a cow in my room. But also, I don't really give a
Correct.
shit. It was just funny to me. Listen, I'm allowed to make fun of myself for being fat. It's one of the perks of taking back freedom to the word fat.
That's true.
Yeah. To be
There's some
fair,
really
thyroid issues probably contribute a lot to it.
Oh, both thyroid and PCOS, homie. They both have negative side effects. And the thing that treats one is bad for the other.
Yeah. Hey, those polygonal breasts could cut diamonds.
yeah.
And
Oh
there
God!
Were,
Why's
and there
her
were
face look like
teenage
that?
boys that was the closest thing they had to porn. Leave them be.
Got no
People always
eyebrows.
joke about like how, like, so there's the
Lara
furry
Croft.
jokes about how Lucario is furry bait, but there's also the opposite end of it where you'd get impaled on the chest spike. She would hug you and you would be stabbed to death.
That being said, the fairies in Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, smash.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now you have your charge attack.
I know who I am. And I'm willing to die.
This is a very useful.
Oh, I wish I could remember the very Jess-like joke I was gonna make earlier.
You were thinking about a joke that I would do?
I stopped myself and I went, oh no, that's something Jess would say.
You
I don't
stopped.
remember what it was.
You stopped yourself and went, "Oh man, that's low-hanging fruit."
Hey now, you're right, but hey now.
So you can now access the fairy fountain next to Hyrule Castle.
The furry fountain?
Have bombs.
Hold
That
on.
reminds me.
This
Tom Fenning's not even here, man. You can't be saying that.
While Jill and I were out today, I saw a shirt that I think... Y'all gotta quit
Alright,
making
no.
me-level jokes without me here, Drew.
yeah,
we
you want that one. You want because
We-
this is gonna be too hard and you can't progress.
were at the
Shit.
mall, and we're sitting there talking, right?
Oh,
And I look up, and I make eye contact with this guy's shirt, and I kid you not, I'm gonna tell you what the text was on it,
Sure.
and then I'm gonna tell you what it was on it. It said, "I got that dog in me."
Oh no.
And the picture of the dog on it was some of the most furry art I've seen in public.
hmm.
It was kind of great.
Tell me you didn't just have a fucking red rocket showing off, right?
No, it was like a classic persona head.
Oh god, what's the fucking sun song?
Don't change the time yet.
Oh, okay.
Talk to the owl.
Yeah.
But there's a sculpture on top of Impa's house that you can only get at night.
Oh, well, it looks like you've grown up a little from the Great Fairy's power, but you still don't really look like the hero who would save Hyrule. At least not yet. If you're going back down the mountain, I can lend you a wing. Come here and grab my talons and hold on tight.
Hey, Connor.
Yeah.
Why does he sound like the clown from Legends of Avernus?
I don't watch Legends of Avernus, by the way.
I don't either. I only know it because of all the fucking animations there are.
I've only seen a handful of their animations. I have seen the
Chuckles!
the one that I have seen that really fucking got me going was the God damn it.
Got you going, huh?
No, it was the
Sorry.
it was the freshly shaved one, which is just so good, especially because of the one guy that goes, "I shaved too." You shaved? And he just casts a glance over to his friend.
I
Listen.
I cannot remember where up here the sculpture is. But at least you can get the art piece.
One of
Oopsies.
my favorite bits they did, and this is something that if you
Where do I
ever
go?
did to us, may be the cruelest thing you could
Other
ever
end
do,
of the
Connor.
roof. If you look down, there's the platform, which is again the really cruel thing for the cow to be able to look out on the world, where if it takes a step
Oh my
out,
God.
it'll break its.
Why?
Hey, you can get more
this-
milk.
Yeah, this shouldn't be here. This is still wrong.
Moo?
And to be fair, this is still like one of the least messed up things of the whole game.
Oh, but the thing that's so funny, one of the guys had to take damage every time he laughed.
Oh.
Is it Mace?
I can't. It's the guy with the furry character. I say furry because he's got like a little bit of a beard, but he's not an actual animal man.
It is
was
Mace, yeah.
Thank you, Bear.
Because the only reason I know
only-
his name is because, like, at the beginning of the clip that I mentioned, they go, "Yeah, we can begin as long as Mace doesn't laugh," and then you just hear Mace go, like, just starts fucking cackling to himself.
My brother watches them pretty dedicatedly, so I know a little bit about them.
I don't know what we're talking about.
No,
It's a
they're
D&D group.
it's a D&D group, yeah.
Hey, you guys are one of those.
Well, they are
What?
significantly more popular than us. That they have 2 million subscribers, dear.
Yeah, but they're not popular in my heart because I don't know who they are, and I hang out with you guys all the time.
Fair enough.
So who's the real popular ones?
Give me your tit juice,
friends.
cow. Thank you,
Like that
cow.
phrase, Connor. Can you not?
Tit juice?
Hey,
Yeah.
hold on. The furry community calls those crotch boobs.
Oh God,
That's
Hey, I think I
worse.
actually might need to go. I changed my mind.
I
don't wanna be
need
in
to call the
shape anymore.
police. Oh, hey, it wasn't even on her house.
Okay. So here's what I was remembering. In one of the other versions, they moved it up on top of the house. Because
Oh, they started with top tier production. Yeah, that would do it. What's the fucking thing I do to change the time? It's nope.
Sons?
Right down up, right down up. Nope, that's Song of Storms, buddy.
I know.
Even
Doesn't
I know that, and I
matter.
only know that because of Dwayne and Brando, which is an old ass YouTube creators that I don't think they exist anymore.
Did you think that maybe if I keep you talking
Brando.
long enough, you might forget the Sun song and have to look up it again?
No,
Would be
fuck
funny.
you.
boop, 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 boop. Me when the Jehovah's Witnesses see me through my windows.
Me at the Jehovah's Witnesses. I gotta go fuck
Oh,
a
no,
fish
they
now,
know.
right?
Oh no, they know I'm home.
Yeah, though you can go to the other fairy fountain near the castle to get another upgrade.
Furry fountain.
Okay, I wasn't the only one that heard that.
Also, you might be able to do the boundary bowling, though I think that's only at night.
Where is the fairy fountain?
Where's the beef?
So you know how you sneak?
We
into
have the
castle?
beef. Oh, okay, now I remember. Thank you.
So it is.
I remember.
You keep
I remember.
I remember.
Do you remember?
Remember, don't worry.
I gotta go fuck a fish now. Me, whenever I see that Pisces symbol.
What?
I don't.
Yeah?
think you were in the server
Hey,
when
Connor.
I announced I discovered a
What do you
new way
mean
to
when you see
swap
the Pisces
someone's
symbol?
save.
I was making a bad joke about the Jesus fish. That's what I was cracking a joke about.
I feel the need to point out, you say the Pisces symbol. 3 of the 5 people in this call are Pisces.
Is Becca one of them?
Yes.
Okay, I'm good
What?
then.
I wasn't paying attention. What's going on?
You're a fish.
I'm a fish? Yeah.
Gay
May the
fish?
fish god have fish mercy on your fish soul.
But I don't have a fish soul.
Oh, fish soul? Yeah?
So as a quick little fun aside, so I play a game that Jill and I have talked about briefly before, that Becca also tried at one point called Love in Deep Space, correct?
Yes.
In some places,
Oh.
some of it,
Oh,
they have officially changed the rating from 12 plus to 17 plus.
no shit, really?
They added
not-
sex for real this time?
Well, I want you to know they just announced a new card for Xavier at the same time it
Yeah.
happened.
It's on your right. It's that behind that folder.
They added
I know. I need to
too.
get a bomb though. I don't have any bombs.
Yeah, you might find them in the shop in town.
Well, I'd
Pretty
rather
good.
find something I could just like use to get free bombs, but sure, I guess.
To be fair, if anyone was going to accidentally add sex to the game, it makes sense it was there. It makes sense that it was that fucking freak. I love Xavier. He's my baby girl. He's my
Look, all I'm
precious.
saying is that they
He's
need
a
to show
fucking
hole or
little
pound
monster.
rocks.
I wish they would show hole. Are you kidding me?
Show hole or pound
Sorry.
rocks, old man.
Sorry, that was so horny for no reason. I'm so sorry.
It was your friend Gina that said it about the whole Ryan Haywood situation, right? Show hole or pound rocks, old man.
That was Nina.
That was Nina. That's it. God, that was fucking
You were
hysterical.
one level off. One letter off.
One level?
Level? One level off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Level up.
I'm so sorry.
If Nina loses a
so
level,
sorry.
she becomes Gina.
Oh my god. Power scaling.
Nina and her sisters, the Pinta and the Santa Maria.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Show
I-
hole or kick rocks, old man. It was my favorite thing to read from that situation. Show
that's
hole or
because-
kick rocks. It's so
Didn't it-
fucking hysterical.
Didn't his dick pics get leaked during that?
Oh yeah. Absolutely did.
Yeah. I can say thankfully I never saw it. Why did you say uh-huh like that? I did not seek it out. I didn't want to.
No, I've been
No,
like.
I did see Adam Kovic's dick.
At least in
That
the case of that one, like there wasn't other issues around it, and they tried to be a little bit more.
There was
honest.
some workplace issues, but there didn't seem to be like abusive fans.
No, which is
in the same way.
better?
He was just
Question
a
mark.
cheater, not a good
Yeah.
one.
He was a cheater and like kind of really gross about again, office issues. Like
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. I was thinking of the other one. Sorry. I was thinking of the wrong guy. It sounded like I was making excuses for someone cheating on their wife. I apologize. I was thinking about what's his name? Glasses.
you need more than that.
My glasses.
Black hair,
I can't
glasses,
see
white
without
dude.
my glasses.
Lawrence?
Yeah, Lawrence.
That just has most
I don't think
of
there's
the
any.
company.
Was there anything wrong with Lawrence?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he
The
just
dude,
left.
the dude has a porn addiction.
Well,
pretty serious ones. So like they had to make an announcement like saying like, hey, look, I've got a problem. Something, and there was other stuff around it too.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I don't either, surprisingly. I wasn't into as fun house as other people were, though.
I was only tangentially aware of it, so I could still have some details wrong, because I genuinely was not super into them. Welcome, Lunk! I am the great fairy of magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it.
I forget which one this is.
Hey
I
guys,
really hate the pose she takes.
Yeah.
But
do you ever think about the fact that Link is such a gendered creature?
Yeah. They designed him that way.
I know.
But
I
also,
love
as
them.
long as
got
like
Din's fire.
Oh, okay.
one porn addiction doesn't necessarily
It's
exist.
strictly psychological.
It's yeah, because like the people who claim to have porn addiction actually don't tend to watch more porn than the average like guy.
Also, you don't
But
suffer
there's
withdrawals.
Well, yeah, but there's a huge amount of shame around it.
Yeah.
But
You
yeah,
when a guy
I don't know.
named Lawrence says I owe him money. Fuck the police.
Listen,
Going straight
but
from the
Lawrence doesn't
underground?
know.
Wow.
Lawrence doesn't need to know. And if he wants to me to remember it, he's gonna have to beat me to death for that money.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Oh, my goodness.
where's another fucking chest so I can be done with my goddamn dailies?
I will say I do. Again, this is another Matt Bragg thing that I know via osmosis. I do know that you can break the bug economy by
Yes.
catching and releasing bugs repeatedly.
Oh yeah.
Me playing Animal Crossing. Gonna break the bug economy.
Come with me.
Me looking
dog
for
will follow you
Tarantula
now.
Islands and
That's the
Animal
wrong dog.
Crossing.
You
And
following
you
me?
cannot get another dog to follow you until you go into a house.
No, it's okay. Come with me. Come on. Come on. Come on, buddy.
You can't leave. The gate is
can't.
closed.
Fuck.
They don't follow you out of the town anyway,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Is this just a fucking lie? Where's the gun?
No. Guys, what's the sun one again?
Mm.
Right down up.
She
Thank you.
sounded so aggravated about it. She's like, this shit again?
I don't have a brain. Also, hey, look, the dog
If
is still
I
here.
only had a
Watch
brain.
Yes.
And learn.
He's-
I
won't follow you out.
will steal him, and he'll be my friend.
Let me show you how
I have no
it's
friends. This sucks.
done.
Had to tell you.
Tell me what.
Tell me why.
Good job. You
Is
really
it? Which way is it? Oh, is it to the this way?
So,
Okay, so it's
Tell me
west.
more, tell me more.
Did she put up a
Yeah.
fight? Why would you ask
so
that?
you can follow the river.
That was the part of the lyric. That was the lyrics in that song. One of the guys goes, "Tell me more, tell me more. Did she put up a fight?" I'm being dead serious.
Tell me more. Does
Yeah.
he
I
look
think
like
you'll
a
like
bitch?
using Din's fire. It's the most fun out of the magic.
Yeah, it's the last line in that chorus too. I'm not hallucinating. It's really what someone says. I'm lost.
I think you went the opposite direction.
Hey Connor, remember what you were
What
saying
way is
earlier
left
when
for
were
you,
trying to-
Cody?
Remember when you were giving us all a hard time about having poor sense of direction?
Well, the difference is I was depending on someone else saying left.
Okay, so that's like me when I get lost, even though I have a GPS.
I said left, and you went east. not west, when you said go west, and I said
Grease
yes.
lightning, you're running up the quarter mile. Grease lightning, go grease lightning. Yeah,
And I
yeah.
also said follow the river.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Yeah. Huh.
Hit, hat, up, hit, up, up.
What would you do if you looked across a field and saw a child just rolling their way in a single direction?
Does this child have
A
teal
sword?
hair? No. Teal hair styled up in two twin tails. And a black skirt with arm warmers.
Are you asking if this is Hatsune Miku?
Yeah, because if it is,
Okay.
I'm gonna start playing Rolling Girl.
But Mika
Long
was
wait up, buddy.
16.
Hoo-hoo.
That's not a
Head
child,
south
that's a
from here to
teenager.
reach Lake Hylia's full rich
as-
waters.
no,
Hey,
as someone in
motherfucker,
there-
that is neither east nor west, Cody. This is south.
Eh.
I will say, Jess, as someone in their 30s, 16-year-olds are children to me. Please.
16.
As someone who's
Teenagers are
28,
children.
16-year-olds are teenagers, which are children. But I think there's a very different implication to the 12-year-old that Link is.
I wanted
and
to
a
make a
16-year-old.
Vocaloid reference, though.
Get over it, I'm gonna be a fucking nitpicker.
Hey,
No.
Hey, you get to choose
Children.
one Vocaloid to have a sword. Which one do you choose?
Nico.
All right, fair enough.
I think it's funniest.
You
But
get
also
to- you
because
get-
I've watched Servant of Evil multiple times, and I don't think any of the twins need a sword.
You get to
Yeah,
choose.
no, they need no power.
You get to choose one Vocaloid to have a shotgun. Which one do you choose?
Gumi.
Gumi?
Yeah, Gumi deserves it.
Yeah,
He's
fair
my
enough.
favorite.
I also picked my favorite, but he's kind of a piece of shit.
Beyond this point lies Lake Hylia. It's full of deep, dark, pure water. The Zoras who live all the way upstream guard the sunken temple at the lake's bottom, as well as Zora's fountain. If
You
you
know they
want to
guard that
confirm
bottom?
its location on the map, press start to switch to the subscreens and LR to find the map. All the places you have visited will be shown on the map. Do you want to
the
hear what
thing
I
is-
said again? Absolutely
The
not.
bottoms are protecting stuff, is what I'm hearing.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
I guess you don't
I
like
heard-
listening to hearing me talk. All right, fine,
Well, I-
fuck you.
What I heard was that the fish are protecting the bottoms.
They always default to yes, so if you're spamming doing it. This gate does not change. On one of the side buildings, there's a ladder you can climb.
Oh, really?
I think.
Hey, remind me again why that's his voice.
Because I hate him and I gave him the dumbest voice I could make.
All right.
Because Connor's a shithead and gave him the most annoying voice.
I mean, he's
Not
an annoying
the most
character.
annoying voice. There's definitely
The anti-top fish defense force?
It's the ATF.
Can you do me a favor and keep me away from the fish?
Guys,
I'm kinda looking.
Stay away from the ATF. They'll shoot your dog.
What?
It's true.
Oh, my brain just got that joke. I've been watching a documentary on Waco. I should have gotten that. quicker.
Eh?
They'll also,
Connie
they'll also
will
burn
buy
your
you a
wives
dog
and children.
The ATF will shoot it.
I'm literally in the middle of a documentary series about Waco. I'm kind of mad it took me that long.
That's actually
Boop,
not
boop,
my
boop, boop,
thing.
The good news, the doll that was supposed to be here for me to work on Saturday, who went back the other direction, is supposed to be here tomorrow.
Hey guys. You have to choose. You have to choose either A, the New York Police Department watches over your backpack, or B, the ATF watches your dog. Which one do you choose?
Well,
Repeat that.
You either have to choose that the NYPD watches over your backpack, or B, the ATF watches over your dog. Which you choose?
what's in the backpack?
Nothing
It doesn't
for
matter.
now.
They'll plant something.
Actually,
Oh, I get. Well, no,
Connor, I'll
I'm.
throw in a third option.
Yeah?
Boston police look at your advertising.
Oh, that one's really funny, actually. For the folks who don't know, Adult Swim tried to advertise, I think it was Aqua Teen Hunger Force,
Yes.
with some pictures of little, like, the 8-bit guys, the Moonanites, and the fucking Boston police reacted like it was a bomb threat.
Oh my god.
I know!
They contain tubes and wires. And they're in high traffic areas. And when they were proven wrong, they switched their thing from, okay, it's not a bomb threat, but it's still a bomb hoax, and you need to pay us $2 billion in fines for making us look bad.
I think, and I think even then Cartoon Network went, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I would pick New York Police Department.
Okay, I'm sorry, you're probably gonna wind up going to prison. Becca, what do you choose?
Yeah, but no, because I'm white, so they will leave me alone.
Yeah, so is
By
Luigi.
the way, Connor, if you put bugs into those small dirt holes in the ground, a golden sculpture comes out.
What? That's the purpose of the hole?
Well,
Not
later,
always.
you
Wow.
can plant,
I thought I
you
just
can
stuck my
plant-
dick in it.
The
well, you
purpose
can
of the
plant
hole
some
is
magic
bug.
bean pods in there, and then there'll be either shortcuts or ways to unlock things as an adult. And you can grab the bugs again. One of them.
Guys, the bugs did nothing.
Sometimes. Amazing how they
The bug did something.
The jar.
You destroyed a gold skull Tula.
I would choose the ATF to watch my dog.
Well, ATF because I don't have a dog currently.
Yeah, that's true. I also don't have a dog.
At least I don't have a dog until Connor buys me one.
I'm gonna buy you a puppy.
Why?
I don't know.
Because he's been threatening to buy
I'm
a dog.
I'm sending the ATF. I'm gonna send the ATF to your house. That's why.
I'm gonna kick
What is
your
allergic
dog.
to fur?
Yeah, well, Cody needs to toughen the fuck up.
Can I have a dog
Alright,
too?
Republican.
Sure. Yeah, that's how it works.
Yay!
What are you doing? You've come a long way to get up here. You should look at the map subscreen sometimes. Lunk, this is a beautiful lake full of pure clear water. At the lake bottom, there's a water temple used to worship the water spirits. The Zoras are the guardians of the temple. Hoo-hoo. The Zoras come from Zora's domain in the northeast Hyrule, an aquatic race. They're longtime allies of Hyrule's royal family. I'm gonna shoot myself. I only heard that only the royal family of Hyrule can enter Zora's domain. Hoo-hoo! I'm on my way back to the castle. If you want to come with me, hold on to my talons.
Run.
Hey, bud! I gotta remind you. I
Alright,
gotta
you
remind
should
you.
be there.
You
Okay,
you
go
gave
back
him
to
that
race.
voice.
Yeah, and?
Dragon.
So shoot yourself.
No.
I think you can go back to the Graven Dragon and there's a cave underneath it, but I forget what's in the cave.
Ooh, might be stuff.
All of it, you see, my
Well,
knowledge
sure.
is so much complicated by the randomizers where it's just, I know where a check is, I don't necessarily remember what check is.
And the water fills the lake. Okay.
When the sun's like above those two columns, you shoot it with an arrow, but you don't have an arrow yet.
Oh, fuck that.
That's another check.
Help! Help!
Hit.
Yep.
Oh, guys, I made more bread today.
It's
Yeah,
very good.
My cat, whenever they lay down,
Real.
guys, I made more bread.
If you want more money to spend, you can go back to Kakariko and
Ow!
get
Yeah.
the. Oh, later.
Fuck you, bitch asses. Eat shit. Fuck you too. Fuck off. What the hell?
You're not locked down.
Die. What do you have?
Oh, Connor, you know what you should play?
I don't want your nuts. Bye.
Wants to sell these nuts.
Got him.
You know what you should play?
I don't want your seeds.
It feels like a trap, Adam.
No. I know a game that Connor could play.
No.
Those are slightly more.
No!
But you don't even know what I'm gonna fucking say.
I'm not talking to you, idiot. I'm talking to the fucking Deku bitch.
Oh.
Yeah. It was just perfect timing for him to say no.
Now, what were you saying, fucker?
I said I know a game that you could play.
What is it?
Spore.
See, that could be interesting
That's a
for.
lot of score.
It could be interesting for like the first 3, maybe 4 portions, but like once you get to the spacefaring stage, it sucks.
Yeah. Well, you could. Yeah, but
Sounds
that's.
like, what, have you ever gotten to the center of the universe?
Yeah, it's pretty boring.
Yeah, and then you colonize, and you slowly micromanage all the planets until they're perfectly the color, the shape, the
Just-
sky's the right shade.
You have a
Yeah.
problem.
Just-
Yeah, what's up?
Do you
No,
think
no.
maybe? Do you think maybe you might have the autism?
We're
No,
talking
no,
about
hang
the
on.
person
Let
her-
who uses spreadsheets
let her
for
cook.
Stardew Valley.
Who the
Spreadsheets.
fuck told you I had autism?
You did.
One of
Oh,
no,
yeah.
actually, my favorite stage in Spore was the civilization stage because I like to design the vehicles.
I was so real. I was so bad at
Just-
that, though.
Just, my autism and your autism talked. My autism told me that you had autism.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's
Peer
like
reviewed.
A to
like
A connection.
clown to clown communication.
Yeah, it's just when me and Jill talk to each other.
Con-to-con communication.
Also, if you want to cut this grass faster, you have to spin move now.
I know.
Yeah. Do you guys remember in earlier Pokemon games you could use cut outside of battle to cut down the grass for some reason?
You actually
Yeah.
still can.
Ho ho!
what was-
Looks like
what
you gotten
was
bigger and
that?
stronger already, Lunk. Just ahead lies Zora's domain. The Zoras serve Hyrule's royal family by protecting this water source. The door will not open for anyone except those who have some connection with the royal family. Let them hear the melody of the royal family. Ho ho ho!
Okay,
This
Kim
guy's-
said,
Alright.
looks like you've gotten bigger and stronger with the voice that Kanu's doing. Makes it sound a lot more inappropriate.
You've gotten bigger
Yeah.
and stronger, kid.
Hey,
Do you want to make $5?
No.
Come on, it's Ruby's, not Boss.
You're right. You want to make 5 rupees, kid? Come here, suck
want
my
Dangerous to
bird
go
dick.
alone. Hey, Connor.
Yeah?
I didn't want to get into bestiality today on stream. Can we go away from that?
So, that guy sells you the seeds for seed pods.
Oh.
But until you can go back and forth in time, it's
There's no point.
not really worth it.
Nope.
Because most of them you still need items to get.
No, fuck that. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Beep.
So,
Me and my bird, we're gonna get that heart container. I think we're gonna get to 6 hearts.
very well.
Bird. Fuck you, whore!
Except, you can't get it from that one.
Fuck. This bird's racist.
You have to
Fairy
use
boy.
stuff to get.
Guys, it's been an hour and a half, and this is the first time one of us has gone, Fairy boy!
Some frogs are looking at you from underwater.
Oh, it has been an hour and a half.
So, for the frogs, you need to pull out the ocarina, but there's 6 different chucks, 1 for each temple song.
I'm good.
And 1 if you play all 5 of the child songs.
I'm so good, thanks.
So, you can't do those tests yet.
Where'd my friend the chicken? Oh no, my friend the chicken, he's in the water.
If it goes off screen, it respawns.
You pull out the ocarina and start playing Axel F. The frogs recognize you as one of their own.
Bing, bing.
What's crazy is that was a song before he showed up.
Well, yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough, Michelle and I made a reference to it. It was. Actually, no, did we? No, it was a different one.
Those wings after one of two checks. One of them, some of them, if you put a bomb in the middle, it reveals a hole, and some of them, if you play Song of Storms, it reveals a hole.
Well, looks like it's the other one.
That's a Song of Storms. Yeah, just letting you know.
That one's a storm hole.
Yeah.
Me pointing at Susan Storm?
Me pointing at Susan Storm.
The sniper got her.
Good job, Greg. You got one.
What are you talking about? Greg hits me every goddamn day. We have a working relationship.
Is he cute?
Same-
Should I let him
same
hit me
time
too?
tomorrow?
He's already married with kids.
Does he have a brother?
I don't know. I've never gotten that close to him to ask. We kind of communicate from a distance.
Oh,
He
what's the
did-
sun song again?
He did shoot me a picture of his wife and kids, though. They're
Hey,
really
Janet.
cute.
Oh, he shot you a picture.
There might be less than.
Yeah, he put it in like a little cylinder
Yeah,
that's hollow.
he rolled it up inside a hollow point bullet and fired
Thank you,
it to
Becca.
you.
Yeah, you know, those bullets that are technically illegal.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine.
I think
He hit
before
the wall. It's fine. He didn't kill you.
Before the end of this, we're just gonna have, like, Connor's gonna have a printout of all the songs. Just
Oh, you mean like I
on his
used to
desk.
do with the cheat codes for GTA 3?
Oh, God. Oh, looks like you've gotten bigger and stronger already. Why are you talking to
Oh
me
my
again?
God.
Fuck
He
off.
just wanted to
Shut
hit
up.
on you again.
Shut up.
Guys,
Shut up.
I don't
Shut
I
up.
don't like
you're
the
big
new
and stronger already.
I don't like
Shut
the
up!
new evolution of Noctowl that Game Freak has released.
This Noctowl's a fucking sexual offender.
Yeah, you gotta give Noctowl on Everstone so he doesn't evolve into this.
This Noctowl's on a
You
fucking
You want
list.
to grab onto my talents and take it somewhere special?
No,
Hey,
absolutely
that
not.
wall. Go over to that wall. You'll learn a new shout.
Shut up. Wrong game. You bastard.
Yeah, he'll add to his here.
Oh.
And so you actually get the heart from a bit further along.
Yeah, I can see that now. Help.
Help!
Help.
Help!
I need somebody help.
Somebody, not just anybody.
Help.
You know, I actually own both Help and A Hard Day's Night. With the movies.
You can buy different movies.
Listen, I had a big Beatles phase in high school.
Sorry, it was the best response I could give to that. It was just you can buy different music.
Hey, well, I don't.
No! My cock!
Hey guys,
Yep.
What's up?
if you could be backstage at any one concert for any band,
Hatsune
who would
Miku.
it be? Miko's not a person. Pick someone else, you motherfucker.
Alright, then my actual favorite band, which is Pop.
You have to fly with the chicken off left of that rock stuff.
Oh, I see it.
And don't worry if you lose the chicken climbing the ladder because there's another one up on top.
Oh, okay.
As well as a hole that might have.
What the fuck? You can fly?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they reset. They reset by going out of sight.
Bye.
Sometimes
Also, to answer your question, Ghost.
See, Jill said,
Oopsies.
they're like, I
Oh,
would say
no.
Ghost,
Don't-
but I
oh.
feel like
I may have
That
committed a
was
murder.
almost enough hits to be McDad.
But Joe was like, but I feel like Tobias is very awkward.
That's fine. I'm fine with awkward.
Fairies fountain.
Oh, that works for me.
More fairies.
The thing is, I have to be so careful because I am a fan of a lot of pop punk bands, and as we know, a lot of pop punk artists for some reason are pedophiles.
See. Oh God, who's the fucking one I'm immediately thinking of?
I don't know. There's so many of them that will go much. You're gonna have to try harder.
You're right. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. There's also
To remember the name specifically, I need to try harder to remember the name.
yes. No, you're pedophiles.
Jesus Christ.
Guys, I don't like this new version of the Know Your Stars bit from all that.
Oh, fuck. Who was it? It was Something's Pilots, I think.
21 Pilots?
No, not 21 Pilots. I'm thinking of someone
I
else.
was like, I don't think.
Hold on. My mic's buzzing. I could hear it, so I had to do something about it.
Buzz.
I just realized, hey, maybe I should. No, this one. So this is. I can't remember. I need to look up his name right now because he wasn't just a pedophile, like a groomer. He was a straight up pedophile and he got locked up for a very good reason. Hold on, it was. Okay, so no. Lost Prophets.
Lost Prophets.
The lead singer of Lost Prophets was arrested as a sex predator and a pedophile. I don't think I can say his crimes. It's Ian Watkins, and I need to warn you, unless you have a very strong stomach for those kinds of crimes, do not look up those crimes. They are rough by my standard. It's Ian Watkins.
Why does that name sound familiar?
Oh,
I've watched a video on him.
Yeah, you probably have. I need to reiterate, if you... Hold on, my mic's buzzing again.
Oh, this is not what I was thinking of.
What's fucked up is he got reported by a girlfriend, an ex-girlfriend at the time, I think, and they completely ignored it.
Yep, they did. Like, I cannot say enough. If you don't have a stomach for crimes and stuff like this, do not look this up. But it was bad by my standards, and I was hoping to go into criminal psychology, which meant I learned a lot of awful shit. That one put me nearly at my limit. So, fair warning.
You don't need a chicken to get the lesson.
Okay, I don't care then.
That being said, Jill suggested Green Day as a possible candidate.
Are they groomers?
No, about going to be backstage.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I forgot the topic.
No, trust me. There is actually a song from an artist that I'm sure most of you wouldn't like because I don't think you would like her music. It's called Scream Queen or Scene Queen. I can't remember. That's literally about how pedophilic the punk and metal scene is. It's called 18 Plus. And of course, it's 18 plus, get those children off the bus.
So, first part piece.
Oh, heart piece.
Play Zelda's Lullaby on that platform.
Yeah, I figured.
You might. It's possible that you might not be able to get that without the boomerang. I can't remember.
Well, this is probably when I'm going to get the boomerang or the hook shot, right?
Yes, the dungeon.
You don't get the hook shot until you're an adult.
Oh, then boomerang probably.
Yes. You could also use a chicken for this one, but this one is much easier to get on your way back.
Thanks, homies. Dear Athena, please run into me so that way I can get my defiances back, because Eris kicked my ass because I'm bad with this weapon.
Oh yeah, hey, this is pretty bad.
Yeah, you see what I mean?
Oh yeah, fine.
Yeah.
I would, like I said, I don't think we could talk about it on stream
No,
directly.
no, we fully cannot talk about this.
Yeah,
No,
Who's the guy's name
it's pretty
again?
bad.
Ian Watkins.
Hey,
He is probably one of the more important ones I've read about.
It's horrific. It's
Hey,
horrific.
if this guy didn't wake up tomorrow, the world would be a better place.
I think he got
I
stabbed
won't
in
lie to
prison
you,
recently.
I was like,
Oh, good.
I think it would be shocking if he didn't get killed in prison for the kind of shit he did.
Oh yeah, especially because I know that this kind of stuff, when other prisoners find out about it, it gets a target.
A lot of men in jail have children. They don't like chomos.
Yeah.
yeah. That's why the best thing you can do to deal with child predators is put them in prison.
Just put them in prison.
Everyone knows.
And then
they
tell
don't
the
need the
people
death
what-
penalty. Just tell
Yeah.
people.
Just let him.
It's-
Just. If I were a guard and in that prison and I knew what he did, I'd be like, "Hey, prisoners, I know something real fucked up." And I'd point out that guy and
I
I'd be
don't
like,
think you realize guards do that.
Guards do
"I
that.
could.
Yeah.
I would do that too."
I mean,
Hey,
there's a
Connor,
number
is
of
this
people
is
who are
this
in
the
there
kind
for
of corruption and abuse of power stuff you're talking about with Campaign 3?
So it's at least part of it, but like you do need to understand that yes, that is absolutely a corruption and an abuse of power kind of thing. Because the simple fact of the matter is that while you and I and most people, to be honest, have no real concerns or real qualms about something like this, the issue is that you could just as easily falsely claim that someone did that and
True.
get them fucking shivved.
True.
So like the problem is that it's one of those things that you can't have at all, because if a innocent person is put in that situation, they are dead and did not have any reason to be killed. So that's the problem with these kinds of situations.
Hey, yo, look at this fat fish.
Fat fish.
Oh my dear sweet Princess Rudo. Where is she gone? I'm so worried.
this Dr.
What
Moreau
time-
from
Hey,
Dr.
what time are you guys ending stream today?
Probably like 20
That's my
minutes.
question.
Okay.
Actually, I can wrap up here because we're about to go into another dungeon.
My mom just got home, and based on before streams conversations, I need to go talk to her.
Yeah, you're good.
So-
So
okay.
we will be
Yeah, I-
wrapping up stream here. Thank you all so very much for being here. Special thanks to Wobble Rocket for hanging out with us and becoming one of our new subscribers and followers. Thank you all so very much for hanging out with us. Cinder Scale, Sleeping Bears, Wobble Rocket, Adam,
Jill.
Jess, Jill, Becca, Cody. It's great having you guys hang out with me, but we're going to wrap up here. Tomorrow, no stream. I am going to try to be a healthy man and exercise. And then Wednesday, we're going back to Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2. But with all that said,
Yeah.
say bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Bye,
Connor's
stream.
trying to become
Bye,
big
stream.
and strong